All
Gamer.
right, we're rolling.
We're good.
That's
we're rolling.
good.
We're like the Rolling Stones.
And we're
No
rolling
way.
like the rolling sea right now because we're sailing lighter without Sully on the episode today.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
the fans have been requesting it, and some say it's for the best.
Some say it's for the best.
Don't tell
I say
Sully
it's for the
that.
better.
Don't tell him
I
that.
say it's for the
Yeah,
better.
don't tell him that.
He's
We'll
not
see
gonna
if he
watch the
actually
episode.
listens to the episodes.
Yeah.
Does he watch
Yeah,
the
that's-
episodes? Do any of you know that?
I think I'm the only one who watches the episodes. Maybe I think
I
he'll listen
wa-
to this one because he's
I
not
watched
in
the episodes. Jeff, that looks like a tasty thing of.
See,
what
I
is
didn't
that,
watch the
pudding?
last episode. Did you guys upload that yet? I don't remember.
it. It's it's a funny story. It's a funny story.
It got like shadow uploaded. No one knows about it. It's not even like on the fucking Discord server. I swore
What?
in the minute of the
Yeah.
video. I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, no,
I can't
something
say that
is
either.
Totally wrong. Anyway,
So which one of you said slurs during
I
it?
wanna. What? What did
Never
you just
mind. I
say?
said who said slurs to Shadow ban it?
Yeah,
said
I don't
slurs.
know, man. I don't know. Anyway, I wanna start with a discussion that we had in a previous episode, Jeff.
Of course. What's up?
Do you remember when you were talking about the theory that if you have a near-death experience, you died in another universe, and that your consciousness or whatever transported?
Yeah.
What's that called again?
Quantum immortality.
Quantum immortality.
Mhm.
I think I had a near-death
Quantum
experience last
immortality.
week.
Really?
This week.
Well, what was up with that?
Yeah. So I was in the shop, and I was unplugging a welder, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I was dumb
Mm.
enough to have my other hand on the grounding clamp of the welder that you put on the piece of metal so it can form an arc. And then all of a sudden, in both of my arms, I just feel like a shake. And like my whole body vibrates, and I'm like, I
fuck?
think 150 volts just flew right through me, and it went through my two arms. That would have gone right through my heart, is all I'm saying. I don't know what's up.
That's like one of those Chinese like safety worker videos. You ever see those before? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. You just start
What?
shaking violently, and I just
Yeah,
fall over.
yeah,
and
it's
I'm
just like-
there's
It's like bowling
smoke
animation. It looks like bowling animation. Those are awesome.
The
I love those.
bowling ball
Yeah,
gif?
yeah, I love those things. So good. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you're not
so
dead, so
I think I died in another universe last week. So
what
that
I'm
was
saying
kinda
is it's kind
wild.
of terrifying.
You
But it's
switch
a thing.
universes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You just take
So-
someone else's place when you die.
I just like to think in another universe they had to like call my parents.
you died at the school. You died at school.
And say your son he looks like a rat in a KFC deep fryer right now, and he's just on the floor.
Oh man. Yeah. So Aidan, the way it would work would it's like the Schrodinger's cat experiment where like it's in a
Right.
superposition. You know, you're not dead and you're not alive. You're both at the same time, and just when someone sees is when you're alive or dead. So when that happens, it would be a split where there'd be a universe where you're dead, and then there'd be a new universe where you're alive, and your consciousness goes to that one. So that's kind of where this idea comes from, the Schrodinger's cat experiment, with like
Yeah.
a person instead of a cat. And then you could test it yourself, but like you wouldn't be able to tell anyone about it because you'd just be dead in the old universe. So
Yeah,
True. Oh.
you would be dead to us,
yeah, to us,
but you'd keep on going without like the bullet somehow missed your brain.
maybe. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know about that. I mean,
I don't know about that.
oh, but
I
kind
wouldn't recommend.
maybe
I
when I'm like
wouldn't
90.
recommend shooting yourself in the head though,
If I'm like 90, I'm gonna try it.
unless you're being as annoying as Sully.
Mhm.
But you know what? You know what I'm not seeing this week
What?
without Sully here?
What?
I'm not seeing that goddamn bit where he would just put his aspect
Put the
ratio in 4:3.
4:3 in
my
the
God.
stupid VHS filter. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
man,
God,
that was
terrible.
that was
And you
that was
missed
a
that.
bit all right.
You missed that, Jeff,
Oh,
because we had to bring you back to life. There was a bit of a quantum immortality
yeah,
situation.
there was. It was.
How was being on the cruise ship that got hijacked and crashed into the Atlantis Twin Towers?
Almost as bad as when I was on the Carnival poop cruise. Family Guy cutaway. Do a Family Guy cutaway there.
We have a Family Guy cutaway. But how was your cruise?
You know,
How was it
it was pretty good. I got this nice little pipe. I showed that in the video if you watched the video, but got a little pipe there. A few other things happened, you know, just a bunch of annoying people, some not annoying people, you know, just some old people saying slurs, you know, it's pretty great.
Yeah, you get that because only rich people end up on boats, and it's always rich old people
Mhm.
is the thing, and that's gross. But did you see anything extraordinary on that boat?
Extraordinary, not in the boat, but I almost saw Lauren in Nassau. She was
Yeah,
like
I
she was
saw
like
that.
a few
I
blocks
looked
from
on
me.
Snap Map, and you guys were just both in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
and
she
I
was like a few blocks away. I'm like, bro, that's just funny.
That's
That's
wild.
just funny. I just looked there. So didn't really
Just
encounter many things.
coincidentally.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. We can't really show the pipe, but it's a pussy pipe. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. It's just a pipe and it's a pussy. And
Yeah, no, that's cool
I
though.
feel like
That's really
Aidan
awesome
would
to
want
sit
that. You know,
there. Aiden would want
that's
that.
probably what he's doing right now.
Smoking on that pussy pack. Oh my
He's not on the
god.
camera. I wonder.
You know what? You know who else's pack we're smoking on these days?
Uh
Justin Roiland pack.
oh, just
Oh my god.
Morty, I'm going to prison, Morty. Holy shit, Morty.
Morty, I'm being convicted of multiple
Oh,
felonies.
jeez,
Morty.
Rick. That sounds bad. Oh, jeez.
No, don't worry, Morty.
Shut the fuck up,
I
Morty.
have a lot
Shut
of
the
money.
fuck up.
I have
I'm
so
not
much
going to
money,
prison. Shut the
Morty.
fuck up. God, oh man, this
They'll
is.
never make the charges stick.
You know, all I'm saying
Morty.
is, I think he should have a unique prison sentence where they lock him in a cage and make him record like sound for Rick and Morty episodes. So, because I don't want Rick and Morty to go away. I'll just say it is such a fucking good high
first
show. It's so
felon
good.
TV show.
Yeah, it's so good. It's just like they should have a Bill
Yeah.
Cosby show with Bill Cosby.
I'm back.
Yeah. The problem is like Rick and Morty is so unique because it just feels cringe to be watching it, but it's actually like a good show.
I don't know if it feels
I
cringe to
feel
be watching
cringe
it.
when
I don't feel cringe. I just think it's really like goofy. I think it's just really stupid.
I think
love
it's
it.
just I think it's ruined by the fandom is the problem.
Oh,
it's
it's
like all
so
the
every show
shit
is.
because of the fandom.
Every show is ruined by the fandom. I mean,
that's why I don't pay attention to fandoms online because they're weird and goofy.
yeah. You ever seen
It's
the
just people like obsessing over a property and it's like, bro, just do something.
Yeah, you
else.
ever see the Breaking Bad
Wait.
fandom? Oh,
Oh.
god.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
god, it's so
Why? Do
I-
you know
I
what the
do like-
Terraria fandom is like?
it's not actually that
No
bad.
clue.
It's not bad.
I know a lot of Terraria YouTubers
Mhm.
are actually just good.
Yeah,
though,
they're usually pretty
honestly.
wholesome.
I mean, I don't know what they do behind closed doors because you can never trust an online content creator. I could have a dead body in that closet behind me. Are you here comes the airplaning me right now with your Jello? Like, what's the deal? You wanna give me some of that Jello?
Go.
Jeff, can I get some Jello?
I'll go do some
Can
Jello
I get
too,
some
baby
Jell-O?
girl. Smaller piece. Oh, there he goes.
We have to make this really a big audio bit too, so people know what's going on.
Oh,
I'm
as I
opening my mouth.
grab the small little
Here comes
globule
the
of Jello,
airplane.
just like Hillary Clinton's water globule, I go towards Aidan's mouth. Not logical at all. I go towards his mouth, and he opens his mouth wide like a bird waiting for a worm to be fed by a mother.
Aiden,
He-
Aiden,
swallows.
comma, parentheses, not
He-
logical at all.
He swallows my Jello. My Jello that I put in his mouth. That's fucking right.
Yeah.
Aidan, how do you feel
I don't-
about the Rick and Morty incident?
Oh, that shit's so. I didn't expect that. I genuinely
Yeah,
that
it's
caught me
kinda
off guard.
No, I just saw it. And I was
You guys
like,
are talking
"Oh."
about Justin Roiling, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
no, you just
so
sent
sad.
me the picture of it, and it
Yeah.
was like Justin Roiland domestic abuse, and I was like,
I was like, no.
Yeah, no, that
huh?
caught me off guard. I'm like, this guy sat next to Elon Musk and did a meme review for PewDiePie. Like, what?
Well, that makes
All
it
right.
worse.
All right. Yeah, that makes it worse. Elon Musk isn't a great guy.
Yeah, that
either.
makes it so much worse. Oh, I saw this.
Maybe it's not
really,
surprising.
The creator. Wait, that just 1 second. That sentence just hit me. The creator of fucking Rick and Morty just did meme review with Elon Musk.
Yeah, for PewDiePie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
Ben
a sentence
Shapiro
right
also
there.
did a
That's
meme
a
review, though,
sentence.
so it's like,
Did he?
Yes, he did. That was
Yeah.
like I think he did like the
Really?
original. Like he was the first guest. I thought one of them.
I think so.
Really?
He
1
reacted that the
second, I'm
dead.
just
No,
gonna-
the dead deal is Elon. Sorry. What did Ben do? I can't remember any of his reactions. I used to watch PewDiePie back then. I don't really know. But...
Yeah, I did too. That was also when I was really cringe and thought Ben Shapiro was cool.
Oh god,
That's
back
the
in like
difference.
2016 or so.
Yeah,
2017?
every
Yeah.
high schooler
Oh.
went through that phase.
That was
That's
middle
the
school
problem.
for me. It was like 8th grade, but in freshman
Oh
year.
no, yeah,
freshman
then I
year.
was younger.
I
Shit,
think you were.
was
No
younger
wait, I
then,
think you
'cause
were
I was
8th
younger.
grade and I was like freshman.
I think
year.
I was 8th grade.
Yeah.
You were a freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were so based,
God.
we were based as hell. We played Fortnite
Yeah,
and
we were
watched
so
Ben Shapiro.
cool.
It was
We
so
just-
fun.
It's like we just don't think they should have rights.
And Jordan Peterson, bro.
I was never a Jordan
I just
Peterson
saw
kid,
one
though.
of his videos the other day, and God, it was so bad. He was like, "I will not respect someone's pronouns because why would I respect something that's so arbitrarily idiotic in such a nonsensical way? I would never respect someone for using their fake pronouns when they are a man and they
When-
pretend
when
that they're
I-
a woman. And then I'm like, bro,
If it's arbitrarily idiotic, why do you care?
dude, I was like,
Why
bro,
do you
this
care?
is such a funny clip. You just use big
I
words. like
agreed
that.
with some of his clips like early on, like the feminism stuff. Like I guess I kind of see that, but it immediately went buck wild. Some of the feminist stuff.
What does
some.
that mean? What does that
You know
mean?
how okay, wait, hold up. Let me
What are
let
you
me
saying?
just context.
What
Do you
are
know
you
how YouTube Shorts will take things out of context and make it look a lot
Yes,
better?
but what are
than
you
it actually
saying? What are
is?
you saying here?
So
I don't wanna-
that's the shit that
Yeah.
I saw, and I was like, okay, makes sense. But I didn't get the context. Okay, when I get the context, I'm like, I backpedal, because it's not great.
I mean, every once in a while, there's a radical feminist who will bring up something that nobody actually cares about.
But when
and
the
then it
title
just gives
is
the left wing a bad rap.
Jordan
And that
Peterson
is true, but still,
absolutely
owns lib.
thwarts.
yeah, he owns libs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The woke
That's when I'm like,
moralists destroyed.
I don't know. I don't know if I trust the guy that made this video.
Yeah,
That's
I
never a
don't
good
know, man.
idea.
I don't trust Jordan Peterson in general.
I don't, man.
He's crazy.
has an
He's gonna
agenda.
lose his
He has an
fucking
agenda.
physician license.
He tries to make some
Yeah,
clips
he's good.
that sound regular enough that he can like pull in like middle ground people too.
There's a
along with
fucking
his far-right
fire
fans,
truck
but
outside. Holy
That's
shit!
just it's called being a grifter at the end of the
Yeah.
day. All of them be right wing grifters,
Kind
and that's
of
just
a
sad.
gripper. I call him a right wing gripper. That's what I say.
Yeah, because they got that gorilla.
They
grip.
got like rip.
Woo, boy.
You know that ass has never been penetrated. That's what I'm saying.
I want to get right wing gripped. You know what I mean?
God. Right wing.
Oh
I'll
my
be as
God.
right wing if you know what I'm saying.
Speaking
Yeah,
of right wing,
hobby.
actually, I had this thing that I did when I was in my econ class where I would come up with the most evil business plans that I
Ooh.
possibly could.
Ooh.
Right?
Mhm.
Just the most evil shit. And I went to the teacher for econ today, and I was like, I've got a new business plan for you. All right, I want you to sit down and I want you to tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how legal this is. All right, that's how I prefaced it. And then I walked in there and I was like, none of this would work. It just wouldn't work in principle. But I was
Funny,
like,
though.
all right, imagine I've got a payday loan company. All right, payday loans for the uninitiated. It's a loan that you take out and you have like 2 weeks to pay it back. And if you don't pay it back, then all of a sudden like the interest rate is like really big, and then you're in way more debt than you were. You've got one of those companies. You walk up to some random person, $5,000 a contract, say, hey, you want $5,000, sign this contract. Then they sign the contract, and then they didn't read it. In there it says, your house is collateral. You take their house, their property, all that shit, then you build a golf course, and you just do that with a bunch of people. None of this would work. I just like pulling the teacher's leg because he's like, bro, and you got into college? Really? Just in a complete
I
joking
mean,
manner.
it'd be funny, yeah, but a lot of that you just it wouldn't work because they could just be like, yeah, they didn't actually show me the contract, they didn't show me that this was collateral, so it doesn't really
Yeah,
work.
exactly.
It
No,
just
none
doesn't-
of it would
it
work.
just
Who the
doesn't
hell owns their house?
Yeah.
Nobody owns their full
not
house.
not a lot of people do, unless you're already rich enough where it
Yeah.
doesn't really like. I mean, unless you paid it off in like
Yeah.
40 years or something, 30 year, 15 year, 20 year, like.
Yeah, no, it would never work, but I like seeing the reaction on his face.
Mhm.
Because it's just pure disappointment, and it's awesome.
Was that as good of his idea as your diamonds making business? Your diamond making
Yeah.
company? When
What?
you had a
Diamond
whole
making
bit about that,
business?
Teacher.
you had a whole
And
bit.
I
making business.
proposed him the idea of making a press that could turn carbon into diamonds. And I was like, you think we could get a grant for the school for this? You think we
You
could pull
get a
this off?
grant?
We'd make unlimited money.
A grant
We'd print diamonds.
At the 300-person school, are you gonna get a fucking grant? Anything other than football?
It's an engineering project, and
yeah,
the kids are trying
yeah.
to further their education.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
care. They
By
don't care.
making money.
They don't care.
I love harebrained schemes, though. It's awesome.
Mhm.
It's just crazy.
That is pretty
God
fun.
damn.
God damn. Man.
So you said that there was, or actually, no, I'm gonna talk to Aidan, because Aidan, you haven't
Hi.
talked about a lot.
Hi.
I've
No.
been keeping up with the Notlogicalatall YouTube channel.
Really?
A little bit.
You must have
recently,
seen my-
since
you must
I'm
have seen
one of
my
your
latest
most loyal
work.
subscribers. I've seen your latest work.
Oh, it's
Do you
great.
wanna
isn't it?
elaborate on that?
Oh yeah, I'll elaborate. So I have a videography class, and my teacher is amazing. He just lets me do whatever I want, and he gives me a good grade. So I made for my final project this cesspool of a video. It's great. It's very
It's beautiful.
funny. I'm gonna share it with you two right now. Or
I'm
actually,
not gonna watch it on air,
you know,
but I I have already watched it.
okay. It's very, very good. Jeff, would you like to see
Just
my
describe
short
what
film?
happens in the video.
Just describe what
For
happens.
every
Okay.
listener.
Yeah.
For every listener. So basically,
Mhm.
there's a package sent to this guy's school, and so he goes to pick
Uh-oh.
up the package,
Yeah.
and he grabs it, he fucking fiddles with it, whatever, and he opens up the package, and there's a fountain pen in the package, and so basically, the package with the pen, the fountain pen stab him, and he bleeds on the floor. He dies. He makes a fart sound. It's crazy.
What the
He
fuck?
does make a
Why does
fart
he make a?
sound. Yeah.
There should be a Vine boom sound effect in there somewhere.
Well, I was in between the Vine boom sect and the fart with reverb, and the fart with reverb just worked better.
Part with reverb
And
works there.
during the whole thing, he eventually he just gets stabbed. He dies. He's just voicing over. I brought my mic to school, and he puts it as close to his mouth as he can, and he just starts voicing over in Adobe Audition.
That's fucking awesome.
So funny.
That's a great bit, you
Yeah.
could say.
It's a horror story. The horror,
horror
of opening
story.
packages.
Yeah.
But
Fountain pen
instead of it
brackets
being
horror.
a bomb, it's a fountain pen.
Yeah.
You ever get mailed a bomb before?
No.
Neither have I. I was just curious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The fountain pen is supposed to be
Actually-
an SCP thing.
Really? You
Yeah.
made an SCP?
No, it's supposed to be an already existing SCP.
Oh, yeah.
He gave me like, because I was filming and shit, and he was my prop basically. He gave me all these notes and shit, and it was an SCP, and I was like, fuck that. We're just gonna make this really terrible, and it's gonna work.
Talk about
So
067.
Is that the
talking
pen
about
one?
067.
He knows SCP-067.
1 second. Let me look up 067.
You know, I've got a video that's actually going to be out by the time this thing releases, so I can talk about it a little bit.
Oh.
Aiden,
Huh?
guess what?
It's a
I
fountain
finished
pen.
the cut of
You finished
of
it?
the Terraria video. It's
Holy
all done.
shit.
I watched
It's
all
all
the way
done?
through it today. It's ready to go. And
Is
that's
it?
why I wanted to record tonight and not have to wait on goddamn Sully with his stupid shit, because I need to start the upload and it's going to take me like 2 days.
Oh
It
yeah.
will
and I
take
want
you
to
like
start
2
it
days.
tonight.
It'll take you a
It's
long
like
time.
8 gigabytes, so that'll take me like a week.
God, your Wi-Fi just
But
really
that's
sucks.
fine.
Next level.
I was wondering if I could just download it onto a USB drive and come to your house and upload it from your house.
That would only take like an hour.
Because I have the second half of the day off, so
Mhm.
it'd be funny. But it's chill. God. But I made a Terraria video where I played a really hard mod, right? I played from the
Mhm.
start to the end, hardest difficulty, on a world that makes the game harder on Terraria. And then, about 2 days ago, I figured out that there's another seed on Terraria that makes the game harder. There's an add-on to the mod that I could have gotten that makes the mod way harder. So maybe I'm gonna have to do it again.
You
but
might have to
this
make a
video was
sequel,
just-
yeah.
Yeah, I have to make a sequel because the
Hmm.
mod has to keep getting harder. I'm still titling
have
it
a-
how
I
I
have
beat
a-
Terraria's
I-
hardest mod.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm raising my hand for the class.
Yeah.
What
Mhm.
how long did the video ended up coming out as? How long was that video?
47 minutes, baby.
Nice.
47. I'm actually gonna watch that whole thing. Cause
You think so?
yeah, I'm gonna watch that whole
I
thing.
will.
I don't even like
I
Terraria,
gave you
but
a
I'm
little
probably gonna watch the
teaser,
whole thing.
and I
You
thought
did-
the teaser was funny.
The teaser, it was a teaser. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Because
because I did a lot of IRL filming for it because I wanted to do a bunch of visual bits. But the issue is, like, I did a lot of filming in like the first 10 minutes of the video. But then as it progressed, it was like, do I really want to come get my brother and tell him, hey, can you hold the camera for me while I do something funny? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop bothering him. So then I had a lot of things that I kind of saw being visual bits that I didn't end up turning into visual bits, which
Yeah.
was kind of disappointing to me, but I still thought I did it in a fairly
That-
engaging and interesting way.
that I'm not gonna say anything, but that little sword thing, and like the snippet you showed me, that's
Mhm.
embedded in my fucking brain. That was so funny.
Yeah, so the bit is, I don't know if you've seen the clip, Jeff, but
not-
the video is going to be out by the time this goes up.
Mhm.
The bit is, there's like a sword in the game, and for some reason, I don't know if it was the mod or the world that I was on, the sword is like way bigger than it usually is. It's the blade of grass for all the Terraria
Yep.
people out there.
Yep.
But they made it massive, and it was like 2.5 times my character's height. So then I did a little bit, and I was like, this sword size is unrealistic, and it's making me self-conscious about my own sword size. And then it goes to a clip of it's my silhouette on the wall, and it looks like I'm jerking off. But then as it
It's
pans out,
fucking
it's actually
awesome.
just me holding a wooden toy sword, and I'm just running my hand up and down it. Because
It's
it
so
was like,
well
upon
done,
reviewing my
seriously.
sword in real life, it was not 2.5 times my height. And that was one of my favorite jokes in the video, honestly.
That's pretty good.
It's so good.
So
I like
yeah,
that.
go check it out, Lost Cause viewers. Maybe people will get this far in the episode, but our most viewed episode has like 200 views, and all of them drop off in the first 2 minutes.
Love
So
to see
if
it.
you're here right now,
So-
you're a real one.
You're real.
Yeah, you're
You're
so
and if you're real, you'd go check out my Twitch.
Blah.
Yeah, you would check out Jeff's
Yeah.
Twitch because he streams.
About
all
to
the
get
time,
affiliate.
baby.
Cracking the secret
If you're
part 2.
He
real,
is
you'll
about to get
follow my
affiliate.
game.
So if you want to view Jeff's stream, you can watch ads now too, free of
Oh,
charge.
we love watching ads free of charge. I just fucking love that so much. And also I fucking love supporters of Andrew Tate marching on Athens.
I
Wait,
have
what?
not seen this. I
Yeah.
have not seen
I
this.
saw the Greta Thunberg getting detained. I did not see this.
Oh yeah. So the Greta Thunberg thing, I've seen a lot of things that make it look like that's fake, and I don't know if I just saw
So-
some weird shit.
It's not. I think she's just smug.
No,
Like she's like they're proving her point.
they were all posing and smiling. It was
I have
the
not
police
seen
officers
anything on the
and
Greta
her.
Thunberg thing
So
Look
at
at
all.
if you look right
Why-
now, I know it looks bad. I know it looks like I listen to conspiracies, but literally when I saw this, all the replies on Twitter were just a picture of her and the
Wait.
German like police
Um,
officers standing there smiling.
Jeff, is the Greta Thunberg thing like the same thing as the Andrew Tate thing?
No, that is Athens versus Germany.
Okay. Yeah, the Greta Thunberg thing was like it was a huge protest against coal mines in Germany, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I have no idea about the Andrew Tate thing.
Yeah, the Andrew Tate thing. They were
tell
just walking around Athens chanting "Free Top G" for some reason. I really don't.
I didn't know Greece was his target.
See,
audience.
I
That's
don't know
crazy.
what's going on. I just wanted to point it out because this is just so
Wow.
bad. Like, man,
It
I don't
is.
know how
Free
you can
Top
still
G.
support Tate. Like,
Dude, how am I supposed
My-
to get
one of
my
my
daily
favorite dumbass
motivational
clips.
quotes?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I get my daily motivation from Andrew Tate.
every day,
'Cause
Hustlers
At
University.
the end of the day, the only thing in your life that matters is the Bugattis and not the friends you make along
You know
the way.
what's fucking funny?
That's the
I could
truth.
I could open my phone to shorts right now, and I guarantee you,
Mhm.
I bet you like $50 it'll be. Andrew
Oh
Tate.
yeah, dude,
Dude,
I get Andrew Tate
everywhere,
shirts all the
everywhere.
time, and it's like,
oh my god, on TikTok I get Tate. I just got I almost said Ben Peterson. I got a Jordan Peterson one earlier. I got a Ben Shapiro one earlier. But then I also get a bunch of like left wing stuff too. So it's like, what is it trying to tell me? What is it?
It just says politics. You like politics.
I don't even know. I don't know because I was getting just
That's
a bunch
politics now, really? Holy shit!
I was just getting a bunch of like
yeah.
the guy
Wow.
pops up and I follow this guy
Politics
who all he does
kinda fell
is
off.
just he says like a bunch of things that are common like dog whistles. He's like, yeah, this is a
Mhm.
common dog whistle. If you see someone with this, like, just report them or something. I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool to
Mhm.
see. But then now
I
it's
saw
like, why?
Aidan hitting a pump.
Aiden hit the pump
Oh,
shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's got his little weights.
I have to. I'm doing it for my top G.
Top G
Yeah.
Tate. Fuck yeah, that's my man.
Doing it for Andrew. We're on a first name basis because we're so.
But you're so
I'm
Dude,
just bigger.
I've
than
got
you.
my
I'm
I've got my puny 5-pound weight. You've got whatever the fuck that is.
This is 35.
okay. So
Oh my God.
I thought that maybe I was.
I
just...
can barely do 20.
For overhead? military press?
No, just normal lifting.
What? What are you
I don't
talking
know.
about? Say what you said again.
Like
I
what?
don't. What did you say?
I can do 20 pounds for weightlifting.
For normal lifting, what does that mean? Like bicep curl? Are you talking bicep curl?
I think so.
I'm guessing it means bicep curl because you said normal lifting. That either means
Yeah.
bench press or bicep curl, and you can probably bench.
See,
That is
I'm-
true.
I'm a little stupid. Okay. I don't know the terminology.
He can at least bench 80.
Yeah. I killed myself at the gym today, which was sad. I was so sad because I did a full hour on max resistance on the elliptical,
Mhm.
and I wanted to just curl up and die.
That's
It was
goofy.
awful.
That's goofy.
I love cardio.
Oh
You a
man,
big
I'm
cardio
not.
fan,
I'm not a
Jeff?
big cardio fan. I'm not huge at it. not huge at cardio.
Not a cardoid.
I'm not much of a cardoid.
Lifting
it's
chads
fine.
versus cardioids.
Yeah, cardio's fine, but it's like I'd rather just
You don't have to do it to lose weight.
you don't have to. It's just for other shit like heart health and other stuff. But I just know I'm gonna die when I'm like 60, so it's like we're fine. I'll die.
I
Like
took
50,
a life
60.
expectancy
Wins.
test last week.
What'd you get?
Wait, what?
You should live a
I
little
got
longer.
98
Yeah,
years old.
yeah. I was gonna
You
say you
got
should live
a-
longer
wait,
because you're a little
life
shorter.
expectancy test? That's a thing?
You know, for every extra inch, you have like an extra 13% of cancer. Because your
Really?
body
Oh, yeah,
has more
that is
cells.
true.
Your body has more
Yeah.
cells, so you have just a higher chance of getting cancer.
So you want to be really
It
short?
did ask me my height.
yeah, that's
What?
that's
Yeah,
not a
being
huge
short
part
is
of
an
it.
advantage.
But then again, like 13%
Apparently.
of like your 0% chance is still 0%. Like it doesn't really change much for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
That is
still,
true.
I mean, if you're like
But
8 foot
I
tall,
was surprised.
probably you're gonna get cancer.
I was surprised to see something on there,
Mhm.
which is something I didn't know because it like asks how many packs do you smoke a day, and I'm like 0. And it's like, how often do you drink? This many times a week. I said 0. And then I go to the results, and it says if I drank 3 to 7 times a week, I would live to 101. And I was like, huh?
What the
I
fuck?
guess alcohol makes you live longer if you don't abuse it.
I have
What?
heard that if it's like wine,
Alcohol
red wine-
has
Yeah.
red wine is
upsides?
not awful.
But I'm pretty sure I've also heard that the studies that say that were conducted by lobbyists.
by
so I have no clue.
alcoholics.
Wait, what the fuck are lobbyists?
Oh, he doesn't live in
People who
America.
pay the companies so that they can make more money.
Dude, it's like that new
I
government thing there where
see.
they said that Lucky Charms are healthier than like beef.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, I
that's
forgot
so
about that.
bad.
Lucky
I just
Charms
saw
are
that-
healthier
I
than
saw that list.
steak.
I'm like, bro, this is the worst like food macro list I've seen in my entire fucking life right here. This is
Yeah.
like
Joe
disgusting.
Rogan posted that on his
Man,
Instagram.
this is the time I'll agree
But then
with
he
Joe
also
Rogan.
had the guy come on who said, you know, a banana, when you eat it normally, 0 points. When you take your banana and you put it in the blender,
Oh yeah,
that's 9 points.
no.
I hate that
He
video.
said that.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, what was he saying? Was he saying that if
What
you
does
have it in
that
the blender,
mean?
it makes you gain
What?
weight?
Wait.
In the blender, it makes you gain weight. and
Yeah,
if you
he's
eat it
saying
up-
a blended banana is bad for you compared to a normal banana.
Yeah, it makes you gain weight.
And it's
It's
yeah.
like, dude, this is
It's
so
like-
stupid.
Does he
is
think
minimal
like is
effects
it
at best.
breaking down the
Minimal at
carbohydrates
best.
into simple sugars? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah,
I
I don't know.
But
I
no,
thought
I think
that-
it's just because he's like liquid calories. It's easier to eat more.
Yes, it is.
And it was
but
silly.
That's true. But, like,
yeah,
that
but
doesn't
like
mean anything.
that doesn't mean one banana changes.
Mhm.
I know exactly what you guys are talking about. I seen that clip online.
Yeah,
That's
It's crazy because like everybody I've brought this up to has seen the clip.
that's
and it's
funny.
Like,
Yeah,
I
But
don't know.
I thought
everyone
it was
sees them.
true. I
Everyone
took
sees-
that at face value. I didn't even look it up because I didn't care.
You want to know
But-
what else is
Mhm.
crazy? Guess how many followers Ronaldo has on Instagram?
Who the
Oh, it's
fuck is
insane.
Ronaldo?
I want
The
you guys
soccer
to
player.
guess.
Like
Oh,
one of the most, or probably the most famous man in the world.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like
literally.
300.
Oh,
million
it
or
is
something.
more than that.
Is it 700?
I want to check again. It is 536.
Oh my
Fucking
god,
536 million. Bro is Mr. Beast times 5 on Instagram.
dude. Yeah, he is.
Holy
He's
shit,
insane.
dude. That's like
Is he
fucking
actually?
16th of the world that follows him right there. Like
Yeah.
that is
No,
insane.
like,
that is insane.
Mr. Beast is normie, like, and
It's like
good
6%
for
of the
everybody, but
world.
Ronaldo is the normie kind of guy.
Yeah, he's the Norman.
He's the king of the Normans. Yeah, it's kind of insane.
He's
and
even a little more
I think
popular than
that-
Messi. About 100
Yeah,
million more, and that's
give-
because he's white.
Yeah, that
That's
that is
because
why.
he's white, so he gets 100 million more
but-
followers.
That is, it's kind of just the tax that you have to pay.
Yeah, something like that. I don't
But-
know. It's crazy though.
But like he
Probably
can
that
go
famous.
somewhere and like take a picture with somebody every 20 seconds. Did you see that video where he was like, how long will it take me to finish this cup of tea with like all of the people coming and taking pictures
God,
with
that
me?
sounds like hell.
Like it took him like 30 minutes to finish a single cup of tea
That
because
sounds like
people
hell.
just kept coming up and talking
Jeez.
to him
Yeah.
and taking pictures.
How many billions does he have? It's like 4. I'm gonna guess like
Oh.
4 billion. I don't really know how much money he has, but
Yeah, the only true meritocratic like
yeah, money.
process that makes
It's
you
like
that
what's
rich.
what's the exchange for having everyone come up to you every day and talk to you? Like, is it 4
That
billion? What
sucks.
is
no,
it?
That's
Like,
terrible.
can I?
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
rather
you just
just,
don't get to
like-
live. You actually just don't.
I'd
get
rather
to live.
exploit my workers for my money so people don't
Mhm.
know who I am.
Yeah, right?
Love
Yeah, that's it.
Exploiting workers.
Yeah, that's how you succeed in America usually. It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
I love exploring.
We're leftists this week. That's wild.
We're
We kind of are.
leftists?
We kind of
Awesome.
are, just with how I'm
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
stuff.
Fuck the patriarchy. Trump bad. I don't know anything else.
Okay, but those
That's
are
pretty
both
much
very
it.
true.
Yeah.
What you just said.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
no, they
I mean,
are.
Yeah.
Liberals can be right.
MF loves the glass ceiling. That's crazy. But I explored an abandoned building last week too.
You did.
Maybe another
those are
near-death
fun.
experience. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
But there's this extra school that is in our area, right?
Ah.
And like 90% of it doesn't get used.
Mhm.
And like you can just walk around and see just abandoned rooms, and it's insane.
It's fucking
And
awesome.
like one of the people I was on shift with, we were doing something there. We were running something there. And one of the people I was on shift with was like, "Yeah, this is where my dad used to take people to fuck up." And I was like, "They're like your siblings coat the walls of this building." And it was wild.
That's awful.
Yeah.
That's just awful.
But then like we were exploring, and then one of the girls in the group, there's like just this group of chemicals, like
Mhm.
just a bunch of cleaning chemicals, and she just
Okay.
like finds some liquid rubber or whatever or something, just opens it up, just starts huffing it, and it's like that's not good.
What the
What?
fuck?
It yeah.
What?
Maybe
So
it
that was
smelled
that was
good.
funny.
Maybe it smelled good.
Dude, that's
It might
that's I'll say a Wisconsin moment right there. We can say that much. That's a
That
fucking
is,
Wisconsin
yeah.
moment. It's so bad.
But it was
Holy shit.
it was a clothing drive we were running.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to give me a second, I kind of got some spoils from
Oh,
that
we'll
thing.
we'll give him a second right there. We'll cut to
Oh,
an
yeah.
ad roll right now. Ad roll. We're actually sponsored by.
Ad roll?
Who are we sponsored
Yeah.
by? Aidan? Let's think about this.
We're sponsored by Obama. Obama has sponsored us.
We're
though.
sponsored actually by. We're sponsored by Cannabis Life.
I don't think we can show that.
Everyone's favorite. Oh, that's not THC. That's not THC. Don't worry.
Oh, it's HHC.
Yeah,
Wait a
it's very
minute,
legal
what's
in
that?
every state.
Really?
Yes.
Here. What's the
Yes, it
difference
is.
between THC and HHC?
So it's just a little bit of like a chemical difference. It's not delta 8 where it's like the hydrogen or whatever taken off the end of THC. It's a whole different compound, but like kind of does the same thing. About to like 70%.
Oh, interesting.
So you know it's a thing mostly for you know, if
So
you
it's
wanna
just a
relax.
weed workaround. What the
little
whoa?
bit.
Why? I turned
You like my drip?
around. Holy
like my
shit!
drip?
You look like you fucking cut down trees for
Holy
fun.
shit.
I look like a lumberjack. I go and
You look like
split
a
wood.
fucking-
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What can
Holy
I say?
shit.
I love big wood. That's
Oh,
gonna be
I
my
do
If
too.
you
lumberjack
had
slogan.
just the word Canada on that coat, you'd be in the Canadian fit right now.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah,
I love this hat. This hat's awesome.
that's a fucking weird, cool looking hat.
hmm I also tried on a turtleneck for the first time ever while I was there, but I didn't keep it because it looked silly.
Yeah.
Aiden, you look like the type of person who recreationally wears turtlenecks.
That's what I said about you, Wyatt.
I do actually.
That's
I
what I said
do.
about you.
I do.
Yeah, no, he said that
I
about me,
love
but the
wearing
difference is
Aidan does it.
I look like The Rock when I wear a turtleneck.
Yeah.
I look like The Rock in a turtleneck.
Yeah.
That's
Wait.
the difference.
I don't know if you've ever gotten this, but I don't know why. But I look at your face, and for some reason I see Tom Holland.
What?
You think I look like Tom
What? I've
Holland?
never
I kinda
heard
think you
anyone
look
say
like
that to
Tom
Wyatt.
Holland. With a hat on. You look like Tom Holland.
Oh yeah, because you can't see my hair. You think I'm
Yeah.
just my
With
my
a
face
hat
structure-
on. Yeah, with just your face. structure, you
Say
kinda
I
look
don't
like
feel
Tom
so
Holland.
good, Mr. Stark.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I don't want to go,
I don't
Mr.
wanna go.
Stark. I just want
Oh
to.
It's
my
okay.
God.
It's okay.
He's gonna come.
Holy shit, he is Tom Holland. This is crazy.
I'm not all for going, just for coming.
It's funny because I did a celebrity
Whoa.
look-alike thing and they said I look like Robert Downey Jr. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you on?
What? No, you don't look like Robert.
and then I did a
Downey
face
Jr.
shift thing and apparently my facial structure is actually really similar. It's just nothing else's.
Actually, hold up. I
Mhm.
kind of see it. One second.
Here, let me get in the
what
facial
I get,
structure position.
what I usually get is I get Tom Cruise when I have my hair actually like done, because I'm short and I have brown hair. So it's like I just get stereotyped into Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I don't know who I
That's
look
my
like.
thing.
You could make some bullshit up and say I look like DiCaprio or something, but I don't fucking look like anyone.
You look like the guy who plays what's his name? The guy who plays Jeff in Community
Really?
is what you look like.
Really? I do.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking
That's-
guy, Batman. You
I
think
do?
Batman?
Yeah.
Lego Batman?
That's fucking awesome.
Fuck.
It's actually
BoJack
that's so
Horseman.
funny.
What's that guy's name?
I barely watched
What's his
that. I
name?
barely
I can't
watched
remember
any of
his
that.
name. Bro, Community's such a good show.
I only watched.
Yeah,
the
no,
few
you look
episodes
a
of it,
lot like Joel
And I
McHale.
was like,
I'd say Joel McHale is
Yeah.
your celebrity lookalike if you grew a beard.
oh man.
What do you guys think I look like?
Here,
Who do
get
you
your
look
full
like?
face on there. You kind of look like
Fuck, what's the
you know that YouTuber
what's the
Finstar.
one guy that everybody says is the guy from Dune? I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
What?
Oh, Timothy Chalamet.
Oh really?
That's who-
Timothy
That's
Chalamet?
Yeah.
1 second.
That's it.
Episode title: Our celebrity lookalikes.
Our celebrity lookalikes.
Ew,
If
what
I-
the
if I-
fuck?
It's just Wyatt and Tom
If
you
Holland.
I
did not
face
just
each
say I
other.
look like Timothy Chalamet.
wait, it's
If
the-
I combed my hair, I'd hit
It's
the
the
Tom
Spider-Man
Cruise.
pointing
That's
at each other, and it's just you and Tom Holland at the faces.
fine.
That's the title right there.
Yeah.
That's the thumbnail.
That would be a great thumbnail.
God,
I have to
But
wear
you
this
gotta
though.
think about the grind. You look like you're from the Bronx and you beat people up for pizza money. That's what you look like.
Hey, I'm jerking off over here.
Hey, I'm
I'm
jerking
beating
here.
my cock.
Hey, I'm jerking off in this alleyway. Fuck off.
Hey, what the fuck are
Hey,
you doing?
can a man rub his meat in
Hey,
peace?
hey, you like Chicago? You like
Hey,
deep dish
can a
pizza,
man come on a
Chicago
wall
style?
in a neighborhood?
I'm a deep dish yo ass in about 30 seconds.
Oh, I don't even say that because deep dish is stupid. New York
Because
pizza.
deep dish ain't pizza.
Is deep dish good? I've heard about it, but I haven't had it before.
Well, it's nothing like the spaghetti my nana makes.
My nana.
Nothing.
My
Nana.
nana.
It's nana. That's how they'd say it.
Yeah.
Nana makes.
Nah.
Yeah, I only like my pizza with mutz. I like the mutz on my pizza.
The
The mutz
mozzarella.
and the...
I like
Mozzarella.
cum on my
Gabagool.
pizza.
Gabagool. You.
I love-
a little bit of Alfredo.
Good thing Sully's not here, so he can't get mad at us
Yeah,
for
Sully would-
butchering the accent
But
of his...
fucking
He'd
just
be like,
his
hey,
neighbors.
hey, guys, hey, and then he'd be asked him to explain. He'd be like,
Yeah, let's
little
do our best
roaster.
Sully impressions because it feels void
everyone for
without
5
him.
seconds. Do your best Sully impression.
It feels void without him starting a bit and then looking at the camera for 5 seconds as if people care about the camera. Like he's like, guys, guess what? Guess what?
Guys,
Everybody
pay
shuts up.
attention to me right now.
That was a
Pass.
perfect-
Dude, that was
that was
great. That was
perfect.
great. That's all we needed. That. I love you, Sully. I love you, Gabagool. You
Yeah,
Gabagool.
no, he's not listening.
He's
to
not
this.
He
gonna
doesn't
listen.
know.
He
He
won't
doesn't
hear it.
know. Does he know?
Doesn't
I-
know.
Does he know?
I don't know.
Nah, he doesn't know.
Jeff, have you ever listened to an episode of this?
I listened
podcast?
to like half of maybe the third one. But it was the second
shows.
half for some
It
reason.
shows.
It shows.
shows.
It shows. Show me your dick.
Mhm.
Show me your
Whoa.
dick.
This is the naked episode.
This is the
Holy
naked
shit! I
episode
forgot about
on
that.
Patreon.
I forgot about
Yeah.
the naked
Go to
episode.
Patreon.
Yeah. When
Yeah,
we
we're
start a
just gonna-
Patreon, we all get naked.
That'd be really funny, actually.
That would
And
be
actually,
really
it's
funny,
perfect
just
'cause
a-
Sully's
a
not here.
Shirtless,
'Cause
shirtless
he's the young
episode.
one. Yeah. Shit.
True.
Just give us a few months and we could do a full naked episode without Sully. That would be beautiful.
I don't know how YouTube will feel about that one. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't plan
well,
on showing my
Aidan,
cock
we
and
record from
balls
the
to
waist up.
camera.
And then get a visa and
Yeah.
come live with me and Wyatt in the gamer house that we have next year.
Dude,
We're gonna just have a gamer house.
Yeah.
the gamer
That
house.
would
You guys
be
better
cool.
invite me to that. You guys better invite me.
The lost cause, just trust. We have a
Yeah, you
trust.
can just come
LC
live with us.
We have
Gaming.
a hedge fund.
Aiden Gaming. Oh my god, Aiden Gaming. It all.
We're like
Aiden
the
Gaming.
Rothschild
I forgot about
family.
Aiden Gaming. Yeah,
Rothschild,
Aiden edits our gaming
Rothschild.
episodes, so we've been calling him
Yeah.
Aiden Gaming. That's kind of cool.
That's fun.
Yeah.
You can just call me
Gaming,
Jeff because I don't
yeah.
edit anything.
Yeah, we can call you
Jeff
Jeff.
sits around
pink
and looks
sweatshirt.
pretty.
Yeah,
That's
Because
all
you
there
were
is to
wearing
do.
that same
I was in
pink
the last
sweatshirt
video.
yesterday.
It was
2
two
days
days ago. I did my laundry yesterday and it's clean again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because we took the picture for the thumbnail of the
Well,
fourth
yeah, I was like
episode
this.
yesterday. Yeah,
Jeff
he's
just
so
doesn't
jacked.
change clothes.
I did
I
do
think that is the best thumbnail we've put
Really?
out.
It was
honestly.
pretty fun.
Is it?
I
It
do.
was a pretty good thumbnail.
I just thought it was a good thumbnail. It's
I think
because
so.
I finally was like, I'm gonna use blur on the background so it's not distracting, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden it looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thumbnail review time.
What else you-
Thumbnail review? Are we gonna look at all of our
Thumbnail
thumbnails?
Thumbnail
Look at
Oh,
review.
and this is how we plug all of our previous episodes within this
Oh
episode.
man.
Yeah,
We're
see, I'm thinking
businessmen.
ahead. I'm businessing. Okay, I'm thinking so
I'm
far
a
ahead.
business they.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
that
sorry,
one
I'm sorry.
actually does look like pretty professional.
So
Yeah.
so I'm business
Okay.
cat self.
Hmm. You know what else I learned?
What?
Is that I have a certain type of person that watches this video that I hate. And you know who those people are?
Who?
They're Awaz haters. All right? I hate Awaz haters.
Oh, we're just making this up.
Dude.
We're pulling it.
No, we're not.
Pulling it.
We're not.
What do you mean?
Because
Wait,
you know what? You
We're
know what
stealing.
the one...
Wait. We're stealing a chuckle sandwich.
That's
bit.
what it sounds like. That's
No,
what I
don't
thought.
care. I don't care that it's a chuckle sandwich bit because you know what the one comment on our last episode was?
No.
What?
You know what it was?
We had a comment.
I said in the comments we want to start a chain of hashtag I love Awaz. All right, this isn't the last episode. This is 2 episodes ago actually.
Oh.
But I said I want to start a
Oh,
comment
shit.
chain of hashtag we
Oh,
love Awaz.
shit.
Mhm.
First comment is just all caps. I hate Awaz. I hate Awaz. I hate Awaz. I hate Awaz. And it made me so mad
No.
because we love
Absolutely
Awaz.
deplorable.
We love Awaz. All right.
We love Awaz.
Awaz does
We
more
love
work
Awaz.
than anybody I know. He's a
Awaz.
tough
Mwah.
workhorse.
He does more work than a
He
40-year-old Japanese man.
all day. Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's
That is
crazy
a
right
lot
keep
of
there.
work.
him-
Who
we
just
keep
lives
him
in
in the
the
sweat
city
room
and then
and we
just
don't
goes
let him
back home
stop.
after a 14-hour workday and then just like goes to a parlor to jerk himself
Jerks
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes hires a goes to a massage place to get jerked off.
Yeah.
'Cause that's actually legal there.
That's how you get
Oh, yeah,
jerked
it is.
off.
Yeah, just jerk offs though. That's all you can do.
Mhm.
You can just go in there and get jerked off. Which, businessmen
And that's
love.
why
and that's why their
that's
birth rate's
why
down.
it sounds awesome.
That's why their birth rate's down. Why would you need
Yeah, I'm
sex
gonna
when
go
you
get
can
a
jerked
massage.
off at a
Only
massage
reason-
place?
That's why I'll go to Japan. That and the food.
Why you
That and the
going on the
food.
Ludwig trip? Did Ludwig invite you too?
Yeah, no, because
Yeah.
we're that big of a show
Yeah,
that we got invited.
We got invited.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Hassan invited me. That's what it was.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're the premier leftist podcast.
Yeah,
after this episode.
that'd be so fucking funny. We just take off and everyone just knows us as like the leftist motherfuckers. Whatever. That'd be
Yeah.
fine with me.
I'm down.
fine, yeah, I
I'm
don't
down,
care.
You know,
Nah,
down to clown for a
rightist
bit.
podcast. Fuck that.
As long as they don't call me
The
liberals.
rightist?
As long as they don't call me a liberal.
yeah. As long as they don't call me the woke moralists, I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, I don't think I'm a traveler. I don't think I'm somebody who wants to travel. You know,
Really?
What do you mean?
I don't think it's because I hate the process of leaving the house and stopping what I'm doing. And the idea of like separating myself from the things that I do at home for like a long
Why don't you just
time
move
sucks.
somewhere then?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I think works better
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, permanent
should-
moving.
rather
shit,
than
rather
visiting
than temporary.
places.
Yeah,
You
I get
and
that.
Jeff
me too.
should move
me too.
closer.
That makes sense.
You should move to
Yeah.
Canada. Move to
Where?
Canada, Ontario.
I might do that.
Honestly,
I might
Jeff,
do
that would be very based. That would be very cool of you.
I'm down.
Not gonna lie.
Or we all move to like Norway.
Patreon content.
All
We
of
all do
us.
shrooms.
Wait, why Norway?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. That works.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think? No. Do you think it would be funny, or it would be cringe?
Well, I don't think
It
it
would
would be
be-
either.
I think it would be very
We'd just be
halal.
sitting there. We just kind of be sitting there like.
What's in Norway?
just good place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why not fucking shit Finland?
Because you didn't say
Also a good
Finland.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think Scandinavia is based.
Fair. It's
Okay.
fair.
Mhm.
It's like
Except
Wisconsin,
for
but
the
less
cuisine.
conservative.
Denmark.
I'm not a smørrebrød fan. I'm not a fan.
Nah.
That's Swedish. It's just like fish on bread, which is good, but it's not as
You know
cool
the-
as some other international.
One of those
cuisine.
guys
European
clearly
countries
haven't
over
been
there.
to
They
Denmark.
have a Christmas. They have like a Christmas thing where it's just like a horse's skeletal head, and you put it in.
Oh,
robe.
you're talking about the Welsh tradition.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Well, it's so fucking funny. I don't know. It was probably a salmonella video that I saw that. I don't even know.
I think
I
it
think
was salmonella.
I think it was
I
Salmonella
heard.
Academy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. I just wanted to.
No,
talk
I think
about
I
that
just
for
saw it on a
second.
meme. Because what you have to do is you have to have like a rap battle with. it.
Yes. Okay. So
And,
I'll explain it. So
Yeah.
what it is one person dresses up as like it's kind of like trick or treat a little bit. Trick or treat on Halloween, where a person just has like a horse's skeleton on a stick, kind of like a Binding of Isaac item, if you know what I'm saying. Cool Binding of Isaac reference. It's just a horse's skull on a stick, and then you hold that and you put it all under like a blanket robe thing, so you look like you just like a fucking horse that's standing up with a robe, and then you go walk around and knock on someone's door, and in poetry you ask for food, and then that they also have to reply like in poetry to say I'm not giving you food, and then you go back and forth until one of you loses, and that's just so fucking funny. Like it's just
What
so
the fuck?
goofy.
That's so cool.
I thought this was awesome. I heard that. I'm like, this is so good. This is like the best one of the like shitty European Christmas things.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
it's kind of wild.
It
So
is.
I'd love to rap battle a horse skull.
I know if I
is
saw
what
that,
I'm
I'd be like, damn, this is so fucking cool.
saying. I'd
is-
start laying heat just instantly. Except, would it have to be in Welsh
I don't know.
to be traditional?
It's I think
Because
it's,
speaking Welsh looks like the hardest thing on the planet.
no, since it's a demonic entity, it probably just gets every language. See, we don't get fun rap battles like
right.
that here. All we get are skinwalkers up in Wisconsin. We get a bunch of Wendigos.
Don't
everywhere.
say the word. Don't say the word, or they'll come for you.
Sorry,
Oh,
no, sorry.
shit.
Skinwalkers are mostly in Navajo territory, so we don't need to worry about them up here. Just Wendigos.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah,
You know they say if you whistle out at night, you get caught. A Wendigo will come for you or whatever.
dude.
So every
Once-
time, and my girlfriend
Sorry.
believes in that shit. So every time we like are walking around or shit, I'll just start whistling. And she'll start panicking. A lot,
Dude, it's
and
awful.
really
What an
fucking
awful
funny.
person. I love that.
No,
I love that.
that's
So
base.
funny.
That's base.
Dude, one time I was walking in the road at night, and I just like, I saw like on the reflection of something, just fucking deer horns. I'm like, oh my fucking god, what is going? And then I just saw there's just a deer standing in the road
coming.
in front of me.
They're
I'm like,
coming.
bro, this better just be a regular ass deer, and that's some like.
And then it just stands up.
I know. I was waiting. I was like, bro.
It
And I know-
stands
I know
up,
that's
it like
not what-
waves to you and
I
just
know
says,
that's not
"Hey
what
Jeff."
Wendigo look like. That's not what they look like
Mhm.
either. It's just like a thing in video games. But what's that one video game that has Wendigo in it, where it's like actually legit?
Wendigos is not a video games thing.
Isn't it the? I don't remember.
It's the
I don't
Telltale
remember,
game.
actually.
But it's that one
Yeah, it
Telltale
is the
game.
Telltale game. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I can't either. But that's actually
But, yeah.
realistic, where they can actually look like just kind of enlivened people, just look like enlivened limbs. They don't have like deer antlers or anything. That's
Well,
just something
that's
to make it
what-
look scary. But it does look scary. It does look scary.
Wendigos are
Mhm, yeah.
cannibals. Wendigos are cannibal people
Yeah, they're spirits.
that like went crazy.
I don't
The
know the
spirits.
folklore.
Spirit is that
Sorry to
uh,
say.
you
Wendigo
open
lore.
yourself up to like a demonic spirit when you like are a cannibal. That's kind of what it is. And then you just like want to eat
I'm
more
learning.
people.
I'm getting educated right
You're
now.
getting educated. I just, yeah,
On
I'm
the
just spreading
folklore.
a little bit of misinformation. Most of this is right.
Jeff, tell me how to
Most
get
of
tell me how to get a Wendigo chasing me.
How to get one
How do
chasing
I
you?
get?
Well, what
How do
I
I
would
get the
do,
Wendigoosey?
How do
What I
I
would do,
fucking die?
there a lot of them, not a Wendigo. How would you get one to chase you? I guess one way would be go to
I
like
know
the
the whistling
Appalachian
thing.
Mountains or something, and then just start yelling Wendigo.
Wendigo, 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 Wendigo.
Yeah, but more likely,
It's like
oh,
Bloody
shit,
Mary.
there he is.
Kind
Oh
of.
shit.
Kind of, because I
That's
see
cool.
so many like scary videos on just like shit going down like in the Appalachian Mountains. Like if you heard something, no, you didn't. If you saw something, you just fucking look the other way. Like you just ignore what happens over there. Apparently, it's just. I'm like, damn, this is.
I
kinda
just made myself
spooky
get
as hell.
paranoid.
Yeah.
I'm really
looks spooky.
paranoid
You
now.
get spooked often.
Yeah,
I
I
got-
get
I
I
get-
get
Do you,
kind of
like-
spooked about like.
Are you
skinwalkers
laying
and
in bed
stuff.
and you're like chattering your teeth and running your fingernails side to side?
No, but I make sure my door is locked,
Oh,
and I check
That's
and I
real as
check in
fuck.
my closet every night to make sure that Foxy isn't in there.
that Foxy isn't in there.
Foxy isn't in there. I know that'd be funny as hell.
And then I turn around and look at my bed and shine the flashlight a couple times to
Freddy.
make sure the bears aren't spawning.
Yeah, the little frettles.
That's so funny.
I listened.
I
listened
was
in the
not a
door
FNAF
for
4
whispering.
kid. I was scared of it.
I was
That the
also
one that
really
got
scared
me.
of FNAF 4. I think we played it
That
on
one
like a
was
car ride somewhere.
really scary.
I feel like we
Oh,
played it
no,
on
I
like
remember.
Play or something.
We were at a school gathering and I realized, like, I found it came out and I just like searched Five Nights at Freddy's on my phone and we were like under a tent, you, me, and one other guy, and we were playing
Wait,
FNAF 4.
where were we doing
It
that?
was so scary. We were on the lot
that?
across from the school because it was like a beginning of the year party.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was fun. Who was the other guy?
Yeah, it was Kale.
Ah, it was Kale. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was
I've got
fun.
that memory.
Yeah,
I
you
got
the
that memory shit.
I just got
coursing through
memory
my
for
veins.
random shit. It's like really goofy stuff.
I have this crazy ability to recall events that happened to me in the past.
I have
I
this.
think
Wyatt.
I'm special and I have a superpower.
I have this ability to like eat food and taste it.
I have this ability to extract nutrients from the things that I devour.
I have
I
this
have
ability
this ability
sometimes
to drink cum.
to take really like big shits and then it's a ghost wipe. There's nothing there.
I had
It's a huge.
That, those are
that
so
happened
rare.
yesterday.
Those are
That
so
happened
rare.
yesterday.
Those are
It
so
was
rare.
crazy. It was such a big log, and I'm like, damn, this is gonna suck. And then it was just a ghost wipe. I'm like, holy shit, this is insane.
I've learned that when your poop gets all hard and rocky because you're not eating enough fiber, ghost wipes happen more often.
Yes,
So maybe fiber's bad for you. Because I don't want to have
but
to
also if
I
you're
don't
at
need a
just
lot
that
of
right
fiber. I don't
consistency
need a
where
lot
it's
of
coming
fiber.
out
That could be
smooth
it.
too.
Oh,
But
yeah,
not
yeah,
like-
yeah. Like the 2 girls, 1 cup shit?
No,
Where, like,
no, that's too smooth. You got
Like
some
a
to,
fucking
That's
ice
too smooth?
cream.
Yeah, I'm talking like
You don't like the soft serve?
I love chocolate ice cream.
oh god, oh man, that's just that's something to think about.
This is for the shit fetishists in our audience.
Yeah,
Where the
Well,
you're,
How
Little
many
scat
fetishes have we
pinkers.
reached today?
little
Like
the
scatties,
scatters?
the scatties.
we just want to make sure they don't scatter away from this episode.
Mm-hmm. We
Yeah.
support.
We'll see if anyone made it to this point.
we,
We know who you are.
Yeah, reveal yourself in the comments. We won't
Yeah,
bully you.
we know who you
We're
are.
not gonna bully
Reveal
you.
yourself in the comments by
Listen.
saying hashtag I love a
Guys, I'm gonna reveal
Say
myself in the
no.
comments.
Say a
I
hashtag.
love shit.
I don't know
I love
hashtags.
poop.
I love poop.
Shit. Hashtag shit lovers. There we go.
I'm a caca crusader. All right,
Ooh,
that's what I'm saying.
Ooh, I'm a scat
Or
saint.
you could do hashtag LC shit, but that also makes it sound like you
Scat
fucking
saint.
hate us.
Saint Scat is what they call me. Yeah, it's like Saint Scatrick. I'm the patron
Saint
saint,
Scatrick.
patron saint of modern Ireland.
He scared all of the shit out of Ireland.
Yeah.
It all slithered away.
What the
Yeah, they
fuck?
got big poop snakes everywhere. God damn.
Big poop snakes in Ireland, dude.
Yeah,
That's scary.
they don't bite.
I
I
wouldn't
want a
want it.
snake to crawl up your ass and
They
eat all
don't
the
bite. They
shit.
just smell really bad.
Dude.
Ugh.
Holy
God.
fuck.
I was I talked about how we watched Top Gun in my honors English class?
I wish I did.
No. Is Top
Yeah,
Gun
so
any good?
we're watching Top Gun just for fun because we're not like it was a dual enrollment college course. So the college portion ended, so he was just like, yeah, we can watch movies in class just for funsies. And we're watching Top Gun, and there's this one line in it that just broke me for some reason. And it's like the love interest girl, she goes, "Maverick, you're such a big stud." And that just broke me because it made me think of
Wait.
Grant McDonald songs is what it made me think of.
Was that the first or second Top
8-inch stud cock, hard as a rock.
Gun? Was it the first or second one?
The first one.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, we're watching both, so
Oh, you
it
are.
actually.
Damn,
like,
you
we
guys
are
just aren't watching
both.
Javago.
Yeah, we're not watching Javago, which is probably a
Maybe
good thing.
someone talked to the
'cause-
principal about it and made him stop showing it.
Yeah, of course. No, I don't think so. Do you really think anyone in your class was that big of a rat?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
No.
Yeah, probably
not. Not in my English class.
Probably not.
Just with there were like 10 of us in that
Yeah.
one. None of them one.
we've got 12, which is pretty big,
Yeah.
actually. Which is pretty huge.
It's pretty huge.
Yeah, but then we had to do like an independent reading book report. That's our thing we had to do.
Did you just
I
lie
was
about
like-
yours? Did you read it?
No, I haven't
You-
given it yet because it's taking so long. But I was just a loser, and I was like, I'm gonna read The Great Gatsby. That's
God,
what I
what a
want. to read.
fucking loser. How about you read?
Yeah, and it's
the
crazy
Communist
because I
Manifesto.
was able to look up different literary analyses that people already did for it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I was the smart one.
Mm-hmm.
But what's crazy is the two perspectives this book is often analyzed from are a Marxist lens and a gay lens. Those are the two common ones. Because like there's a big theory that the narrator of the book is gay and he has a crush on Gatsby, which is kind of wild.
Gatsby.
And it's like and it's crazy because it turns out the author of the book, F. Scott Fitzgerald, his wife publicly accused him of being gay and being in a relationship with Ernest Hemingway.
Oh God, sounds about right.
Yeah.
So more
Yeah,
like
and what's funny, I could bring that up in class, and the teacher would lose his shit because he is the
What?
biggest Ernest Hemingway stan on the planet,
yeah,
and it's funny.
kind of like the gay Gatsby right there.
Yeah, isn't that a book?
The gay Gatsby.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
No, I think
What?
it is a book.
What?
Cause yeah, I was researching, and I think it's a thing.
Why is that a thing?
Yeah, it is.
What is it?
That's a thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's kind of nutty. It is kind of nutty. Yeah, for all the Great
my
Gatsby
God.
fans out there, just giving you a new perspective to see the book through
Yeah.
is all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I
the
forget
gay
what I
Gatsby.
analyzed. I wish I remembered.
Did you even do that? We picked the analysis thing.
I just remember I had to analyze
as a
something from
class.
2 perspectives. I don't remember what it was.
Hmm.
I don't remember what
Yeah,
I
but
did.
it's funny because he said give like an educated book report on it.
Yeah.
And MFs go
What do
up
I
there
do?
for the first part of it, and they just read you the plot of the story and go sit back down.
Yeah, it's
It's
actually
like-
crazy.
What are you doing?
Dude, I gotta try to remember what I did the book. I don't think I can find it now. I think they deleted my account, but I wish I found
Aiden,
it.
have you
'cause
done
it's kinda fun.
any big fun projects for school recently?
That video thing. That's the most recent
Yeah,
one,
the
man.
video.
Mhm.
Yeah, the video.
Yeah?
No, we don't do shit at my school. I'd have to be in a bunch
That's
of
fair.
programs that I just don't want to be in. I just want to get out of school as soon as possible. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Well, you know what we can talk about right now?
Oh, God.
It is something that I hate to hear in podcasts personally.
Uh-oh.
Something that I hate to hear usually.
HP
But
Lovecraft.
no.
Oh, you don't hate him.
But oh wait.
Ha!
I'm just saying that's not what I'm talking about.
Ha! Got him. What's
I
up?
think his Cthulhu stories were cool, but he was a shit guy because he named his cat something
Dude,
really
the
bad.
KKK told him to stop endorsing them because he was too racist. I'm not even trolling you.
Wait, that's a thing?
Pretty much. You'll have to
my
look that up
God.
sometime. It's not like it's like they just made them he made them sound bad. Not that he was too racist, but it's like it makes it seem like that, which is just awful.
Oh shit. I saw this video where like the KKK Grand Wizard tried to do PR. Like,
Oh yeah, with
like
the,
he went out and he was like, I may be racist, but I don't hate nobody. And it's huh?
Oh?
Yeah, I watched Hassan
yeah, I
react to
saw
that,
that,
and it was
I
crazy.
Saw that too.
It was such a crazy
BBC
video.
reporter.
I am an accepting person, but I still don't like you.
I just don't like certain types of people, but the people themselves are fine. It's just
I just
you're
don't
on,
like
you had a
black
bad
people.
spawn, so I hate you.
you have bad RNG.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Gotta hate the bad
But,
birth RNG.
What I hate to usually see on
Mm-hmm.
podcasts is people complaining about shows for a really long time.
What are we complaining about?
That
That
kinda-
we
show?
could probably do that for
Some-
hours.
Sometimes that kills me, but I was feeling brave this week.
Oh.
And I watched the first 2 episodes of the Velma show.
no.
You fuck. Why?
Yeah, and
Oh.
I'm probably the reason the show was profitable because I was a hate watcher. And
That's what
oh
most
my
of that show's
God.
gonna be.
No, don't watch it. Like every single joke is a meta commentary on some type of show. But
And that's
then
gonna die
it's like-
immediately. That's gonna die immediately.
Waz, pull up the.
Yeah, but the problem is every single joke is, and it's like the first couple, it's all right, it's fine, it's true. But then you're through the first episode and you've heard it 8 times. It's like this is the moment in a rom-com when they
It's like
start
Family
awkwardly
Guy.
reaching at each other's hands. It's worse than Family Guy.
Because Family Guy's funny
It's
with it, I
worse.
think. Not funny with it. It's like they're
Yeah.
self-aware with it. They're like, haha, we're.
Well, it's because they
stupid
do
joke.
commentary on a bunch of different things.
Yeah, just so random every
but
time.
like, this is just the same exact
God, that
shows,
sounds so
and they
stupid.
just keep.
You know what else is stupid with the show?
And-
Waz, pull up the picture of the wrong quadratic equation from the show.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just the
Oh, I
wrong
saw
quadratic
that. Yeah.
equation.
They put the quadratic equation in the show wrong,
It's just wrong.
which is a nerd criticism, but it's just
no, it's
wrong.
just so wrong.
and
Though.
it
Like
sucks.
it's so bad.
Yeah,
The
it is
poor-
kind of rough.
The poor fucking animators. I mean, the
But,
show.
you know,
looks-
they're
I
the
think
ones
the
who
show
fucked that
looks
up.
good.
They're the ones who
I
fucked
just
up.
don't think the plot as a Scooby Doo.
It's not
connection-
You know
Scooby Doo.
what?
It's Velma. Huh?
Exactly.
It's not
Huh?
Scooby
Who
Doo. There's
who
no
likes
Scooby.
Velma? Who
They
likes
saved
Velma?
him. They put him down out back. But you know what was
Fuck.
confusing me at first was that the Shaggy character's name in the show is Norville, and I
That's
was like,
Shaggy's real name.
Where the fuck did this come from? But yeah,
That's
it is
Shaggy's
actually
real name.
Shaggy's real name. And I looked it up, and I was like, I was mind blown, and I was like, dude, Dude, that's crazy. But they
But
also
he's
did
basically a
reference
different
to
person.
the normal Shaggy by like having like the old school look of Shaggy by having him be the character's dad, which was kind of silly. I don't know why. I don't know why they
That
did
dick
that, but it was
Shaggy.
like subtle nod to the old Shaggy, and it was like cool. I don't know, but there was only one line in the show that really stuck with me, and
What?
Velma was just being an asshole like she usually is, and like being mean to people for no reason, and it was to her dad, and she was like, "You can't just eat reheated microwave fries. You look like a loser when you're eating microwave fries."
What?
And he like looks at her and he's like, "I once saw you eat a French fry out of a vacuum cleaner, so shut the fuck up." And I was like,
That's
that
awesome.
got
That
that
is
stuck
so
with me.
good. That
Yeah.
is great.
Okay, that
Yeah.
actually sounds like a good joke.
That
One good joke.
I felt awful when I was like, I kind of like that line. I thought that line was cool.
When you
But
saw a little
like
giggle
when you keep
escape,
throwing
you were
shit
like,
at the wall, something eventually sticks, I
Mhm.
guess. But yeah, the vacuum cleaner fry line kind of stuck with me.
yeah, you were like, and then
That's
you were like,
fucking
oh shit,
awesome.
oh shit, oh shit. And
Yeah,
like,
I was I was walking around the house by myself in my underwear because I put my pants in the washing machine
Mhm.
because they were covered in grease from the shop.
Yep.
So then I was just walking around and I was like, I had like 2 pizza rolls that I put into a plastic
Fuck
bowl and
yeah.
put in the microwave. I
2.
I've been doing this bit around the house where I'll just take one pizza roll, get a plastic bowl, put it in the microwave for 20 seconds, and I'll just walk around holding it and just show it to my family. Like, look, I made this. I made this, Mom. Mom,
That's
this
so
is my pizza
goofy.
roll.
So goofy.
But yeah, I was just doing that, but I was by myself in the house this time. And in my underwear and like half
Mhm.
naked. And then I hear the French fry vacuum cleaner line, and I go, and then I'm like, I just like scream. I was like, I can't believe I just laughed at Velma, the TV show.
Yeah, that is really
that made me
cringe.
sad.
It's really cringe.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
I think in the attempt to make it a commentary, they ruined the characters because they portray Fred as like, I guess it's fair because he is just like a privileged white guy, and that's like the whole thing about him. But they
Mhm.
kind of overdo it and just make all of the characters really unlikable, just every single one of them, and
Yeah.
it kind of sucks.
You
Is
sound like a
Shaggy
Rick
still
and
really
Morty fan.
likable, or is he just?
Do I sound like a Rick
That's
and
how
Morty
they
fan right
that's
now?
how they talk about Rick and Morty. You need some classic season 1 Rick and Morty adventures. None of this character development shit. None of this commentary.
Yeah.
None of this meta
Oh, the
commentary.
Yeah,
Beth
no, when they
incest?
actually tell a story, it sucks. It sucks.
You just need some.
Did you guys see the fucking incest saga that they went through in season 6?
Of course. That
Of
was
Rick
season
and
5,
Morty?
I think.
Yeah.
Season
You have
five.
Naruto the baby in space.
Yep.
that was awesome actually.
Yeah, that was. I don't know
I
how
thought that
I don't
was
know how
kinda
Naruto
funny.
was alive in space. It doesn't really make sense, but you know, it would still
No,
need air. Like it's just
No.
like what
He's
the
just
fuck.
holding
But his
oxygen
nostrils
in
are
his
so
lungs.
big he can take in the one like
Yeah, the one per like
one
million.
atom of oxygen per cubic like
Yeah.
meter in space.
Yeah. I
And
guess
he's-
that's true. I didn't think about that.
And you know what? Babies don't need oxygen. Just lock them in a vacuum chamber for 24 hours and they'll be fine.
I promise
Babies
you.
are just built
What?
like that.
Dude, it's Schrodinger's baby.
Schrodinger's baby.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
I think
that-
the recent
crazy.
season of Rick and Morty was kind of funny though. Honestly,
I wasn't able to watch all the
It was
episodes so
alright.
far. I don't know. Is it
I
season
thought,
6 or 7?
like one of the best seasons. Honestly,
I haven't seen
Is it-
7 yet.
is
I
it
just
season
saw
6 or
6.
7?
I think it's season 6.
Okay, I was gonna say I didn't think season 7's out yet. I thought it was.
There
season
might not
6.
be a season 7,
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
know,
saying.
because of
That's
recent
what I'm saying.
events.
It's
Yeah,
it's not
no,
gonna
it's
happen
kind of
now.
over. Well,
Well,
I
maybe
think
it was
it'll
probably
pass
already
on
out.
to somebody else, and it'll just lose its like.
Well,
Charm.
literally Justin Roiland voices all the characters.
Yeah, he does, and that would be the silly part.
So
Doesn't he
you
only
would
do, like,
actually
3 of
just
them?
But
lose.
honestly, I don't think they'll get the charges to stick to him because he has a lot of money and influence, and that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna get out, at least go back to making Rick and Morty. Like, don't quit that.
I
mean,
think
come
it
on.
will dip in viewership because he is an asshole. But my mom, who has like, she literally works like regulating people who do sex crimes, and she was like, "Yeah, from what it sounds like, they'll probably get this dropped down to a misdemeanor, and he might get away scot free." And I was like,
Oh yeah, he didn't do a
sucks.
sex crime though.
"Yeah,
that
but
and,
she
things.
worked with Department of Corrections shit for
Yeah,
a while,
yeah.
and then moved on to sex crimes."
Well, there was a sex crime, but
And,
they
yeah.
settled that quietly in 2019.
Huh?
there was sexual
Wait, what?
harassment claims against like his game thing. Like I don't, against
Oh
so it's
my
probably
God.
against him. I don't know. It was against someone on the staff.
It's just like rich people suck,
It's
man.
Rick and Morty moment right there.
Oh, he's got infinite money for life.
All I've seen are 2 episodes from the new
Yeah.
season. I saw the Night Family episode, which is pretty funny. I saw the like Sun Sword episode, the lightsaber episode,
Yeah, where you cut off his dick.
and then I saw
Yeah.
the one where they all was it the pilot where they all like got transported to their original dimensions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one was fire.
Yeah.
I loved that
Mhm.
episode.
I think that the problem is the comedic writing in that show is actually pretty good, but then it's like I wish I could make a show, you know,
Mhm.
like write a comedy show, but then like all of the cringe people that like Rick and Morty stay away from it.
Yeah. Oh, I saw this.
that
I
makes
saw
any
this one
sense.
other clip too. It was so fucking funny. It was Jerry, and then he was like talking about being humiliated by the 2 bats. He's like, I am fine with this, and he's just sitting there and telling them to look crazy.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, what the
he
fuck
gets
is this? What is happening?
By his own
I
wife.
give you
Yeah.
permission. I will allow this. I will allow.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I'm
That's
gonna be
what you're
awesome.
fucking
talking about.
humiliated,
Yeah.
Jerry. I will allow this. Yeah. And then they're all
Yeah,
crying
no, I
downstairs.
thought-
They're all sitting there crying because they hear
Yeah,
it. I'm like, bro,
children
this
are
is such a
crying
fucking
in the-
ridiculous- That's why I love Rick and Morty. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that's just so fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
goofy.
I think the comedic
Ah.
writing on that show is very good.
It's so
and
sad that we
it
might
just
not get more.
sucks that the fans are cringe.
But if you want
Yeah.
another show like it, I would very much recommend Inside Job. I don't know if you've seen that one.
No,
Oh,
it's
I love-
canceled.
No,
It's canceled.
It got canceled.
It got canceled.
It got canceled. Yeah.
It got canceled. Yeah, one of their
Yeah.
best fucking adult shows
Yeah.
got canceled. It's fucking insane.
God, I loved Inside Job. It was so
Oh,
good.
the 2
And
seasons
it-
are so
And
great.
Netflix
Wait, there's no
hates their
third
fucking
season? There's no third
animation
season
department.
now?
They fucking hate them.
They're not making a third
yeah,
season.
no third season. No. Yeah. I found out about this and I was like, no, there's no shot. I look it up. Actual statement from the anime or the creator of the show. No more Inside Job. And I was like,
Wait,
they literally just canceled it so they could make 4 more seasons of Big Mouth or something. And it's like, bro.
God damn, that sucks. That is just so unfortunate.
wasn't there 2
It's
Inside
so
Job
terrible.
seasons? I thought
Yeah,
there
there
was
were
2 Inside
there were
Job
2 seasons. They're not making season
Yeah, there
3.
are 2. No 3.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what we're saying.
Shit.
It sucks.
That,
I fucking
that
love
is
hate
so
Inside
sad.
Job,
I love
dude.
that.
I hope someone else picks it up outside of Netflix.
Like, I usually don't get excited for shows and, like, be, like, ready to watch them.
Ah, that one
I'm
was
kind of
funny.
just a YouTube kid that sits there mindlessly watching YouTube
Yeah,
videos.
same.
But, like,
Oh, yeah.
Inside Job was one of the shows I was like, yeah, I'm actually going to turn on Netflix to watch this.
Yep, that's me with like all
And that was
those
crazy.
like goofy, like the goofy shows, like you know, Rick and Morty or that, or like some random shit,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Futurama. Sometimes, like, yeah,
Mhm.
just all about the goofy
Yeah,
shit.
but I have to, like, tap on Netflix and wait for it to reinstall because my phone, like, automatically deletes it. I use
Oh,
it so
that's
infrequently.
that's cringe.
Yeah. Well, it's like that with most streaming services. I could live without streaming services, I think. I just need YouTube, and I'd survive.
Yeah. I mean, and
And-
who goes over to their computer?
Zoro.to.
Who goes over to their computer
my
to
other
watch
one.
shit? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You gotta
exactly.
watch on your
Well,
phone in bed.
I watched Netflix on my phone. That's the thing. I do watch it on my phone.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. I said
I don't
I
think
said I don't want to walk over to the computer and watch Netflix on there.
You know, I think this thing is an exclusively old people thing. But, like, I was, like, confronted by my grandparents, and they're like, how can you watch shows on your phone? The
Everyone
screen
says
is so
that. Everyone,
small."
all old people, or all people older than like 30.
Yeah, I think it
Everyone
is
older than
just an
30.
experience of being young and having had your phone all the time and watching stuff on your phone.
Yeah, I'd
sideways.
rather watch
But,
it like
like,
this.
I don't need, like, a big TV. I can just watch Netflix on phone. And
Yeah.
it's like, I just wish I had a flat screen TV that covered the whole wall so the picture could be big like a movie
Yeah,
theater.
I only
It's like-
watch it on the
I
TV
don't
if
give
I'm
a shit.
watching with other people. If I'm watching
Yeah,
by myself, it's
exactly.
always on my phone.
And I just don't watch shows with people.
I do
'Cause I'm
I do a lot with that.
You know what I think
Benjamin-
we should
that
do
Benjamin
as a
bar.
group?
What? What should we do?
I think as a group, we should all watch a show together.
Family Guy.
I think we should binge watch. No. I think
We're
we
not
should
gonna
binge
binge
watch.
watch Family Guy.
No. Binge watch Adam Sandler movies.
Oh man,
No, we can't just keep holding that L over Sully.
that is really.
But
The
I-
only
funny.
L we're gonna hold over him
is this
now
one.
is his unfunny VHS bit.
Ooh.
What do you mean? It's so funny.
Ooh. I don't
And he
even
was-
know what
he
you
was
guys are
so
talking
proud of it,
about. I
too.
don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Well, how long
Yeah,
did
no,
he spend
I-
on making that?
You'll just have to watch episode
Ooh.
5 when it comes out.
Okay.
You will just have to watch it
Okay.
because we were
What?
sitting there and we started about as late as we started this time
Mhm.
because he was sitting there and he was setting up this thing where he just put black bars on the sides of the screen so it became 4:3 aspect ratio like old school
Oh yeah,
stuff,
that's what you meant. Yeah.
and then put a VHS recording thing over his face.
That
It took
is-
him like no joke
Dude.
35 minutes,
Sully, you're
and
fired.
then he was like,
You're fired.
"Guys, this is so funny," and I was like, "Who's laughing?
You're fired.
Who's laughing?"
You're fired.
I think he's just fired after this episode.
Aidan, kick him. Kick
I
him
think
from the
that's the
call.
plan.
Out.
Kick him? Yeah,
Oh,
I'll kick
no,
him out.
I can kick him. That's me.
Out.
That's me.
We're just kicking everybody today.
Kick everyone.
We're kicking everybody.
Oh
Big
yeah,
Sigma
funny
bosses.
story about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we had this guy who was doing
Oh,
the
man.
audio for our podcast.
Oh yeah,
Because he has an audio
you explain
engineering
this.
degree, or he's working on it. And then he's like, "Guys, I'm just really busy. I have to work to pay for college and all sorts of stuff." And I was like, "Totally understandable. We don't get monetized yet. You were just working out of the kindness of your heart. Go ahead. That's fine." We liked him, or at least all of us liked him except for Aidan, because we just thought he was a cool guy. But he hasn't left the group yet on the editor chat, and Aidan just goes in there and he's like, "Probably for the best, in my opinion. I just don't think we needed him." And I was like, "Dude, remove him from the group. Jesus Christ."
It took like an hour then. It took like an hour for that to happen. You just felt like solid. He's like, oh damn.
Yeah, there was an hour between him saying that and the guy getting removed from the group.
Oh man.
And then like he DM'd me. He was like, "I don't have time at all. I originally wanted to join because I wanted to help you guys grow or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead. You can get out." And
Get out, Jordan Peele.
God. Yeah, Aiden just like
Fuck off!
He was
There's the
like-
door.
he was like Giga Chad face, like, "I fucking hate you."
Fuck off.
Dude, that was funny as hell when I saw that. I had to let out like a
Yeah.
little giggle when I saw it. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I was just in
Uh.
class and I see this and I'm like, dude, he's still in the group.
My brother in Christ.
Oh.
What do you...
My brother
I
in
just-
Christ.
I say it
just
how it is. I
violated
say
that
it how
man.
it is. I'm in it for the business, you know.
I guess
think
He's
you
in it
are.
for the business
So,
because we were like everybody gets equal cut.
Sully, you
because
better
it's a small
watch out.
team.
You better
Aiden's
watch out.
like, I
Aiden's
don't want to
gonna.
give up
Aiden's
that much of
coming
my
for
cut.
you.
Yeah,
Aiden's coming for you. Sully.
we don't like
Ah.
having people on our team. We just like a
Yeah.
Waz.
We like money.
We love a Waz
like
with
money.
all of our hearts.
More
We
money
love
love
a
for the
money
Waz.
and
rest
a
of us.
Waz. We're like Mr. Krabs. We're like, SpongeBob boy. I just injected black tar heroin into my left testicle. Yeah,
Yes. That's pretty
that's
good.
kind of how
That's
it's.
pretty
Oh,
good.
was
Mr.
animate that.
Krabsby. Don't animate that, Awaz.
Where-
Please.
Animate it, yeah.
That would take a while. We'd have to
No.
up his pay then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'd have to
from
all get
one
our
peanut to
episodes
two
uploaded
peanuts.
on time then. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
We feed our editors
We were
peanuts.
actually fine last week, but there was an issue with the audio of the last episode, so now everything is thrown off really bad. So it happens.
Joe bad.
This is
nothing
why
we can
we
do
aren't
about it.
with Toad anymore.
We didn't fire him because of that. He couldn't keep working.
Well, see, that's what you were
Jesus.
thinking.
Yeah, of course. It's because you actually like contacted him and berated him and called him. You were like, "You suck. I hate you. You're the worst person I've ever."
I called him
encountered in
slurs
my
on the
life."
internet. Yeah.
Limp dick and liberal.
You limp dick liberal. You woke moralist leftists can now, who have never lived under nuclear threat before, can now look at your woke sky. You sure made a non-binary fuss trying to stop
Oh man,
intercontinental
I love
ballistic.
that tweet.
Oh shit.
I love that tweet.
I love Representative Clay Higgins
That's
on
such a
Twitter.
good tweet.
That's like number one
So
tweet of
based.
last year.
So based. I think that is
Number
number
one tweet of
tweet.
2022.
I think it is.
It is the exact caricature that I
You're
love to do of
non-bin-
right-wing
you're-
politicians.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're non-binary.
And he just
Sky. Probably.
and he
What
just,
is it?
like, he unironically played exactly into the caricature that like everybody
Yes,
makes.
Yes. Exactly.
And it was crazy.
Dude, a lot of
And then he got
conservatives
ratioed by the dictionary.
do. Oh man, that feels bad. When the dictionary has to step in.
The dictionary was like, "Bro, you didn't use any of these words correctly." And then ratioed him, and it was beautiful.
That is awesome.
God damn.
Have you guys
Yeah,
seen
but
Wendy's?
Representative Clay
Wendy's has
Higgins, the
been
goat.
taking L's with their roast lately.
Huh?
Wendy's roast. You know,
Wendy's?
Wendy's, they just roast people on Twitter. They
Oh,
roast companies.
Wendy's?
They've been taking L's.
No, Wendy's became cringe a little
Yeah,
while
I know.
ago, I think.
I just saw some things. They were like taking huge L's.
Hmm
I don't
Really?
even
They
remember
do
some
kind of
recent
take
things.
L's
It's just
now.
like, damn, Twitter. I mean, all the other companies have caught up to Wendy's and are just better at roasting now.
Yeah, I think it was cringe that every business just started doing the exact same thing Wendy's does on social media.
Yeah, they all have that
And I
one
think
Gen Z manager to their page, and they just fucking do that.
yeah.
Just copy it.
So then it's like just lame at this point.
Mhm.
But you know which one is cool?
What?
The Buffalo Bills football team Instagram account.
What do they do? I've never looked
You know
at that.
the 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022 the click thing, the bah, 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 bah. You know that?
Yeah.
They literally make shit posts in general. It is
Seriously?
just all shit posts.
That's
But then
awesome.
there was like the Damar Hamlin thing that happened, and then it
Mhm.
was like really serious, and it was like we love Damar. But then it went right back to shit posts, and it was awesome.
Dude, that's just how a
like
page
it's
should
just you hear Vine Boom sound effect, somebody starts spinning, you hear goofy sound effects, and it's like
Seriously?
no, this is what the kids want.
That's awesome.
I think I'm
love
a
that.
Bills fan now.
Hopefully
Even though I
not
don't
Bill.
watch any football, I'm a Bills fan now. I was like, I
You
see the
love Bill
account and it
Clinton.
says fish
Uh-oh.
squished, and
die?
I'm like,
Did
let's go!
Wyatt cut out?
They squished the fish,
Oh.
and it
He's
was
back.
awesome.
Oh, why? We
He's
didn't hear
back.
any of that.
Yeah, you know, you fucking
He
blanked
cut
out.
out there.
Oh yeah,
All
no,
of
I
it.
could tell. I could tell.
I just heard the fish died and it was big or something.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
they squished the fish,
They squished the
which is, I
fish?
guess, their term for beating the Dolphins in playoffs.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
inaccurate.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
squished him.
that's not
They
accurate
sure
at all.
squished him.
What the fuck?
No,
No.
did they not squish the fish? I thought they squished
That's
the
not
fish.
a fish.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, dolphins aren't fish. They're mammals,
Yeah.
actually.
Really?
It
Actually,
has mammal pussy.
Are they?
yeah, it does. It has the dolphussy. Remember?
Yeah,
Aiden?
that dull pussy.
Remember?
The doll fussing?
I think
Which
that
is
was no,
actually
that was you and
false.
Sully who were talking about that. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was.
It is pretty false. I don't know why it happened with the one monkey or whatever the report says, but that wasn't with a human, and I don't know why it happened
Yeah.
with a monkey.
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but like Awaz even like in the video like looked it up, went to the page, and it was like this is verifiably false. We do have top scientists fucking dolphins in labs just to figure this out.
Hell yeah, that's what you love. They're like, God damn, I'm
That's
gonna risk I'm
that's my
risking
dream
my whole
job,
life for
alright?
this. I'm risking. What animals can you fuck with dying?
It's
It's your
like
dream job, Wyatt? It's your dream job?
either there's one of two options. I die experiencing the worst orgasm in my life,
The best.
or I fuck a dolphin.
The best. Oh, yeah. Oh,
And that's just this gamble guy was trying to the gamble this guy was trying to make, and that's awesome.
So
But
Billy
either
Billy
I fuck
just
this
messaged
horse
me
or
on
life
Steam.
fucks me.
Billy just messaged me on Steam, and he says that his computer might be really fucked up.
oh, he's typing in the group right now too.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Computer's
thinks he
really
fixed the
fucked
audio.
up.
We're not having him in for the end
Yeah,
of
we're
the
not.
episode.
No,
too
we're
late.
not.
It's
Yeah,
too
why'd
late.
you
We're
tell
like
us-
an
Tell
hour
us
and
next
20 in
week,
right
Sully.
now.
Tell us next
Yeah.
week.
No, we're
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah, no,
buddy.
technical difficulties, we just cut him out. We don't like you if you can't make your shit work. Sorry
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
say
we're
it.
actually kicking him
They've
off the
threatened
podcast.
me multiple times.
We all agree.
He's never coming
Even
back.
even
We-
his brother,
we were like-
the editor,
Sully.
agrees.
Yeah, even his brother agrees.
His
He's
brother
kicking
gets
him
to
out.
say, "No, we'll replace Billy with his brother."
Ooh.
Yeah,
A
it's
bunch
like
of 17-year-olds
like
and a
when
13-year-old.
in the one Greek story where he's dating the one girl, and then he just dumps her on the island with the Minotaur and takes her younger sister. I think that was fucking. Who was the labyrinth guy? Do you know who the labyrinth guy was, Jeff?
Daedalus?
Was no Daedalus made the labyrinth.
Yeah, which guy are you
Made the
talking about?
Fuck the Minoan bull.
Oh, the are you talking about the one who killed the Minotaur?
Yeah, the guy who killed the Minotaur.
I don't really remember.
We had this whole conversation about why Rick Riordan is still cool.
honestly
other day.
probably just because of the first Rick Riordan book. I'm gonna say it was Perseus.
Oh, it was Perseus. No,
Yeah.
it was. Because then, yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
because of
and
the
then he
first
was
Rick
like,
Riordan book.
You're old and your younger sister is hotter. I'm leaving you on the island.
That's so
and I'm
based.
taking your younger sister.
That's so based. That's what
Yeah.
conservatives want to do.
Based. That's the Andrew Tate
That
mentality.
is the entertainment.
He's like, come with me on my Bugatti. But it was actually like a Pegasus or something.
yeah,
and that was
and it was
cool.
actually like a 15-year-old.
Yeah, it probably was.
What?
Yeah, in the Greek story, no, in the Greek story, it was probably like 12-year-old.
A 12-year-old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the guy was probably like
No,
14.
that is true. The original girl was probably like 15,
Mhm.
and then he was like, "Nope,
Mm.
I'll let
She's
her be
almost as old as me.
He was the oldest, or the first libertarian ever.
The older
was
you
him
look back in
right there.
history, the more everyone's a pedophile.
Yeah,
It's kind of weird.
kinda- it is kind of weird.
Like,
I don't know why they were so.
It's
fucked
like, yeah,
up
damn,
back then.
everyone's fucking when they're like 12.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why they thought that was cool.
Well, probably because you don't live as long, like half the life expectancy.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So it's
And
like
it was
if you're
just
12,
like the
you're
second
24.
you can give birth, you're giving
Yeah, if
birth
you're-
because we don't
yeah.
live for very
If
long.
you're 12, you're actually 24. That's like, the equivalent right there.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes
Kinda,
sense.
yeah, but it's just weird to think about, like.
Mhm.
Ugh. Wacky
You
as hell.
you do sound like you're about to go on an arbitrary nature of the age of consent rant right now, though.
But that's the thing. Throughout history, it's all been very different. So
Full libertarian mode.
No, but it is arbitrary.
I
in a
think
lot of places.
where we're
Like
at is probably good.
16 versus 18. Like some countries are 16, some are 18, and I
Yeah.
think those are both
And then there's
generally
just
okay.
Japan.
No, Japan has changed it to I think they changed it to 16. It used to be 13.
Yeah, no, it was messed up.
And then Philippines used to be
It was
12
kinda
until
wild.
a few years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fucked
kind of
up.
silly.
It's fucked up. I think
But I mean,
honestly, I think
it's
anything over
also,
16
like,
is
Philippines-
like fair.
Yeah.
I think
don't
anywhere
know.
like 16 is usually the rule goes like 16, but the other person has to be under 20. I think that's fair.
Yeah,
that
I
rule.
mean, like,
I like
I think 19 to 16 isn't weird. It's
No,
like,
I mean, it's
you
a
could.
it's a big enough gap where you
It's
could
not
say it's
weird,
weird, but
but,
like
like,
it's
you
not.
19
should,
to
like-
16? That's a little
like
weird.
if you're not like 30, if you're not 30, like
Yeah.
if you're like
Oh.
18, it's probably not weird.
Yeah, that's
But
what
like
I'm
nobody
saying.
cares then. It's like when people are like, I just want a young, I want a child bride. It's like, bruh.
What?
Can't you
What
get
happens when
married
they
before
grow
the
up?
age
You
of
just throw them
consent, too?
out?
Yeah,
In some
it's kinda
places you can
silly.
get married before
I still think
consent age.
I think it's silly. I mean, I don't know.
Like
know,
I think
man.
you can get married at like 14 in some like states.
Oh, if the two parents agree and it's
Yeah.
like a 14-year-old and a 14.
No, I think the other guy can be. I think
But
one
yeah.
of them can be older, as long as they're married first. Let's look this
What
up.
the fuck?
Let's say it was
What
correct
the
me.
That's so
fuck?
weird. No, that's fucked. That is so
I
fucked.
think that's right though. It's really fucked. Like, but that's the thing. The
That's so weird.
mannerisms of the certain male and what in determining what a pedophile may be determined as throughout history and society.
he's-
is-
No, dude, you're
Bro.
just weird. You
Bro.
are just weird. There's
you
something
are
called
just-
culture and cultural norms, and you just want to throw them away because you're weird.
Because you want to fuck a kid, bro. Like that's what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, dude,
come on, man.
just like
Chris Hansen's
It's
gonna
so
be.
weird.
I want to be the next Chris
Now,
Hansen.
quickly, tell me what's wrong with
I think
that.
being.
What?
I mean, huh?
What'd you say?
What did you say?
What's wrong with liking kids?
That's what I thought you said.
I was like, dude, did you just say that?
I'm
No,
not
he
going.
said
I'm
it.
not
He
going.
said it
I'm
with
not
his
going. I'm not
chest.
go-
And he said
I'm not
he's
going
like
down
off
that
the
route.
camera. He's like on the side, like, what's wrong? What's wrong with liking kids?
What's wrong with
It's
liking
like he's
kids?
whispering in your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with liking kids? Yeah. No.
Define.
I'm not going down
kid.
that route.
Not going down that road.
Define child.
Oh man, I want to be Chris
think-
Hansen, guys. Let's make a Chris Hansen show for Lost Cause.
Dude, all of those guys who do that on YouTube are losers.
No,
though,
but
and
we'll
it
do an
sucks.
actual one.
Where we work with law
Yes.
enforcement and we don't just expose people,
Yes.
record them, and then they get away and it doesn't actually matter.
Yes, we'll do a real
Yeah.
one.
We'll just become private investigators. That's what
Yeah.
God, that'll be so fun.
we do. We could become vigilantes.
That's what I always say. I'm gonna beat the shit out of people.
Yeah. Can be like one of those weird dudes that's like, I hate pedophiles so much, I'm gonna go hunt them. Because I would never do that. I would never do that. These guys, I'm gonna go beat them. I'm not one. I'm
He feels
not one.
so
I'm
bad
gonna go
about
find them
he feels so
and
bad about
attack them.
fucking kids that he goes to kill everyone else who fucks kids.
Yeah, and he's like, "Don't ever point that finger at me. I wouldn't do that. I beat them up." It's the same. It's the same coping thing that like everybody does to like prove I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. It's
Yeah.
just insecurity.
How
It's like
when
Here,
do
go
you
ahead.
know when Jeffrey Epstein went in jail? How quickly like was he just killed and gangbanged and shit? Because I know he died in jail.
I don't know how long it was.
Like was it like on site like immediately like
no,
they just
I don't think it was
killed him?
immediately. I think it was.
That's what happened to Jeffrey Dahmer. He kind of got on-sighted.
Oh yeah,
No,
no,
did he?
because
No, it took,
Yeah.
I thought it took
No,
a
I
while.
thought he
got
I thought it took a
no,
while
some
because
people
they didn't
just
know who
get
he
killed
was.
immediately in jail. It's crazy.
They had
Yeah.
to. They looked at the papers. I mean, the records. They like eventually got to look at the records for Dahmer, and then they found out who he was, and they're like, "Damn, we got to kill this guy." But
Yeah, like the second they knew who he was.
yeah, once they knew what he did.
No, they don't just randomly kill people on site in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
kinda,
unless you're a
it's kinda silly.
pedophile.
Well, yeah. Once they know what you did.
Yeah.
They don't like pedophiles there.
No, they literally call them chomos in prison
Yeah.
and then find them and kill them.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is a thing. Yeah. I mean, they're already in prison. I guess if they want a longer sentence, they can take it.
Yeah.
And it's
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what? You know what's fucked up? Why the government took away smokes from prison?
they took away smokes from prison.
Oh yeah, they have been
Really?
for a long time. I think
They want them to live longer so they can serve their whole sentence.
it's like it's
Yeah.
it's so fucked up. I gotta look up when it was banned, but when were cigs banned from prison?
Also, I do want to.
It was
There's something I
2006.
said
It was
on a previous
2006.
episode.
They can't just
that I
take
wanna
away cigs
rescind.
from prisons. That's just suck. That's just
Yeah,
fucked
that is
up.
kind of messed up.
This is fucked up. Like, what are they supposed to do?
But they also give them iPad now, so they can watch Mr. Beast in prison.
That is just
so-
so cool.
What?
That is Mr. Cool.
No fucking way.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
God, I
I
love
think
Mr.
a
Beast.
lot of jails have electronic devices like phones and stuff now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I don't
surprising.
think so. I think they just have TVs and like monitored laptops.
I'll go to jail. I'll kill a
I don't
bitch.
think they have phones.
That doesn't sound that bad.
Free board and bed.
Except sometimes they've been
Woo!
bored.
hmm I
Yeah.
think it depends on the severity of the prison. They
I
won't
think
give you
it-
a phone in like a. I think jails have
See,
phones. Not
if you go
prisons.
to, I think jails are worse. Jails are worse than
No,
prisons.
jails are the like county level versus like prisons are the big scary
Yeah,
ones.
but jails are usually really shitty because they're only like county funded.
That
rather
is
than,
true
like,
because they have
federally
no
funded.
funding,
Yeah,
and then it's just like
it's just
I'm
like
gonna
a
throw
pool-
the people
yeah,
I don't like in there.
It's just like 8
Yeah.
people in a cell and then just like a toilet. Like jail sucks. You don't want to be in jail.
Yeah,
Prison's fine,
that is
especially
true.
European prison. I'd love to be in a European prison, man. Then it's just like
I would
literally
too.
free.
Yeah,
You're
it's
just-
isn't it rehabilitation?
it's rehab and it's just free.
Yeah.
You have like a fucking hotel room and like 3-star, 4-star dining every day. Like
Yeah, it's crazy that and their
'Cause
taxes
they want
aren't
to
even
turn
that
you
bad.
into a functioning member of society, unlike
Well,
rather than just hiding
I
you
think
away.
they should just kill me.
If I mess up,
Death
just shoot me on
sentence.
sight. Instant.
Yes.
I
Capital
don't know.
punishment. with a
Run over me a
capital
few
C.
times, hit me with a bat, make sure I'm not
Capital C.
alive.
Yeah, but there is a statement I made in a previous
Oh,
episode that I want to rescind. All right, I said something about New Year's resolutions, and I've realized that what I said when I was justifying that what I was saying having goals isn't a New Year's resolution, that was dumb shit.
It,
Alright.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
I re-listened to the episode
Oh,
and I hear myself like, yeah, you can set goals, but that's not a New Year's resolution because it's something you work towards all year. What the fuck was I talking about?
I don't know.
That's
You
what
were
I
like,
was
you
saying,
got so
bro.
mad. You
I
got
was like, what do
you got
mean?
so mad at me.
What was I
Like I didn't
talking
even.
about?
I don't know what I did.
Dude,
You're getting so mad at
Yeah.
me.
That was
I
really
just
funny.
wanted to.
I think slapping the title New Year's resolution on a goal was just like it's kind of dumb because people don't do them and then they give up on them.
Yeah, but it is
But,
the
like,
same thing at the end of the day.
It's the same thing. It is the same thing. So I just wouldn't call it
Okay.
a New Year's resolution. So I feel more like I want to do it. I don't know. It's kind of silly, but yeah, having goals is important, and they can be your New Year's resolution.
Hey, what's the goal for
And
the
I wanted
podcast?
to- Goal for the
By the
podcast:
end of the year.
monetization.
Monetization, we can get there. That's fine.
That would be very cool.
We'll be there.
I think we can get there if we start making shorts again. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
we'll totally be there.
Yeah.
What do you
We
need for
just
that
have to,
again?
like get on that.
What do you need for that again? I forget. Even
Oh,
though I'm monetized.
Yeah, so they just recently changed monetization like a week ago.
Oh shit.
So now it's not like it was 1,000 public watch hours, which doesn't count on shorts. So there was no way to monetize from shorts alone.
Oh yeah.
You had to get like video views. But now it's either 1,000 watch hours in a year or like 10 million shorts views in a month.
Holy shit.
And it's like,
Holy
huh?
shit.
Huh?
Holy
You have to make good shorts, I guess. I don't know.
fuck.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I feel like those two things are so far apart.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess shorts get picked up every once
But
in a
that's
while.
what you
and
need for
maybe our shorts are just
monetization?
dog
You
shit
can't
compared
monetize
to other
without that?
people's.
You
Yeah.
can't monetize it all without that?
It's 1,000 subscribers and then either the 1,000 watch hours or
Oh,
the
1,000.
bunch of shorts.
I thought you said 10,000
Yeah.
watch hours. I'm like, bro.
No, 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
But
was-
then they also changed monetization, so now you get money based off of the pool of all the shorts ads. So they take a pool of all of the shorts ads in like a country, and then they take all the money from it, and then whatever percentage of the total views you get that percentage of the pool
oh.
or something like that. It works
Oh.
along those lines.
Well, I mean, that,
and then
I
they
guess
also
that
do
kinda
that
works
with
some of the
engagement
time.
with posts, with engage like all sorts of stuff. So they made
That's
the
cool.
monetization structure cover all the facets of YouTube
That's cool.
and not just the
Oh, I
yeah.
love that. Good job, Susan.
Kind of nutty.
And no one else, just Susan.
Yeah, Susan's got our backs
Just
whenever
Susan.
we like actually do.
We should have her on
something.
the show.
Sometimes YouTube does good.
Yeah, we'll have Susan Wojak on the show.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Susan Wojak.
Bojack Horseman.
Susan.
Yeah, Susan Soy Jack. No. She's not a Soy Jack. She's a Chad Jack. All right, that's what people don't understand.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, we'll smolder the camera a bit. We love the camera. We're all
Chad
soy
Jacking.
jacking.
I'm Chad Jacking.
Chad Jacking.
We call that Chad Jacking here.
This.
You know what?
Yeah, no, that was a visual bit, but we were just soy jacking in the back, but we were like biting our lips, so it was
Yeah,
Chad Jacking.
Chad Jacking. And now I'm gonna do something called like
Sin.
jacking
One sec.
off.
Sin City wasn't made for you.
What you do is you go like this. You go like that. You know what I'm saying?
You wait, what are you doing?
I call it jerking off. It's like soy jacking, but like on your dick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's a pretty good bit,
Yeah,
I
I
think, because that's what it is. It's just
So like jacking off.
yeah. Like when I I'm not gonna show my
It's
anime
literally-
mouse pad
you
again.
just-
We might have to censor it. So
No, we didn't have to censor it last time, and
Yeah.
it's not even that bad.
it's not even that bad, and it's not a Stelfo either.
Yeah, which is
It's a
disappointing.
female version. You can tell.
That made me really sad.
I know someone
I
got
really
it. For
wanted
me.
to see man
Someone bought it
pussy.
as like a gag gift for me, and then I thought later, I'm like, wait, is this a Stelfo? Like, did I just like get trolled really hard?
No, we talked about it on
Yeah,
the
we did. That's what I'm
podcast.
saying.
Yeah.
I forgot about. Yeah. And then I figured out, no, it's not. So
That's
we're good.
too bad.
We'll update here. Yeah,
Damn, I need to get a
Funniest-
Nostalfo mouse pad. I
funniest
need to get one
bit.
now.
funniest bit gift I've gotten in a while.
Shit, I don't get big gifts. Actually, no, I did get a block of cheese a long time ago.
That's awesome.
I'm lactose intolerant.
We do love to see that. I wonder where Wyatt went there. He probably took a piss. Big fat
Hello,
piss.
Wyatt.
Wyatt took a big fat piss.
Wyatt's back, everybody.
I wonder if he can hear us. It seems like he can't.
Yeah,
I think he can't
I
hear us.
totally just misplaced my earbuds when I went to deal with what I was dealing with.
What?
That's funny.
Hey. Bro just forgot.
He's
Anyway.
back with headphones. Welcome
So
back,
how's
Wyatt.
it going, guys?
You know,
What happened?
it's hitting. We're just talking about the almost Astolfo mouse pad again.
Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, just
Okay,
a little
that's
bit.
cool.
We're just bringing it back up. I wish I had more Jello. I might when we end this. I'm gonna go get more Jello.
Well, how about we just end it now so you can go get
Yeah.
more Jello?
How about I go get more Jello?
Yeah,
you
let's just end it now. Okay,
Yeah.
Jeff's gonna go get
Yeah,
Jello. Bye,
Thanks
everybody.
for
Yeah,
seeing.
Jeff's gonna
Thanks
go
for
get
watching.
Jell-O.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We love you. Bye.